Welcome to the Elegant Adventure Sagas, brought to you by... I didn't think of anything clever in advance, so we're just going to go with vodka. Brought to you by vodka. It's what's for dinner. Vodka. I actually have a vodka tonight. I'm excited. All right, so when we were last here, you guys, dispatched the last ghost. You pulled the mask off of its head, and it was the farmer, right? Scoob, had some snacks.
Old Man Withers.
Exactly. For some reason, my brain wasn't connecting with that, but it should have. Yeah. So there you go. You guys dispatched some stuff, and you're in pretty good shape. Well, let me rephrase that. You're not in pretty good shape. Some of you are not in as good shape as others. Anyone want to predict who's in the worst shape? Anyone? Yes, it's Nick Maylock. Nick Maylock. Although he's feeling pretty zesty, he did level up.
Yay.
So he should have gotten more experience points, right?
Well, he leveled
Yeah.
up.
Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, he should have gotten more health.
Yeah.
So on a level up, do you not get full health? Or is that only in video games?
I think it's kind of a video game thing.
Yeah. My brain's not, like I said, I've been playing Starfield. Pretty fun game, by the way, for those who like space.
Morgan likes it.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. So anyway, when we were you guys dispatched the ghosts. Noodle, you engaged with a ghost that sort of hinted at a couple of things. Number one, there seems to be some connection between your backstory and your history and this mine. And there was this recurring theme of maybe consider leaving the mines. That brings us to right now. It is 4:31 p.m. in the cave. Not that you guys can see daylight. Incidentally, is it nice and dark for you all?
Yes.
Like some serious darkness going on, right? That's good. That's good. Because I had realized that I had still the light inside of the mine was attached to the daylight. So it was artificially lighting up the mines, which kind of removes that creepy mystique. So, but here we are. I'm asking y'all, 4:31 p.m. You can hear things echoing throughout the mines. This is definitely not a dead mine. You hear the drips, you hear the cave echoes. What you gonna do? Oh, I did want to remind you, you have explored. Hold on, Control G. You've explored the area that you're all in. You've taken one pathway slightly south. Noodle began to go south on the pathway just to the east of you guys, where that main rail sort of heads through. Nick explored up to the north and saw that it sort of terminates and then comes back down to that main mine area, and that's sort of where you are. So you have, from a direction option, you guys can go east, you can go south. Pretty much it. You can head west, or you know that you can go west and south. Sort of the world is your oyster.
So did we take a long rest, or did we take a short one?
You did not take a long rest. We were holding off, and then Noodle, you saw a part of a corpse.
Yes.
Like half of a body, sort of down the hallway this away.
Yeah.
Ping,
The
ping,
Blue
ping.
Oyster Cult of the Dragon.
Yes. Oh my God. Why have I not thought of that? In all the 3 years I've been thinking about the Black Cult of...
Oh, wow.
And in the 3 years that I regretted using Black Cult of the Dragon, an existing cult in the game, and not making up my own, I don't know how I've not thought of that.
You can always change it, Tom.
I can.
It's called
The other-
retcon.
I can do whatever I want to do. You can just go onto Reddit and complain about your GM being like shitty. That's like I read a lot of those threads to learn from them. I will say the other group, we introduced a new character. Someone wanted to play, and we finally had a slot. So she defected from the Black Cult of the Dragon. That was a fun backstory. So, all right, what are you guys doing? Long resting, short resting? Gonna
Long
go
rest,
forth,
baby, if we can. I don't
You
know,
can't-
Can we find someplace that's defensible?
Yeah, that's kind of what I was letting you know. Like, you've explored the upper left quadrant, sort of where Nick was the dead end. That was like probably the largest area.
Yeah, some sort of like three, like one and one exit kind of protected on three sides, sort of. I mean, ghosts walk through walls. What the hell? I mean,
True.
we just got to be vigilant. Hey guys, while we're resting, earlier during all the hullabaloo, I did hear some skittering. I don't know what it was. I don't know how far away because the cave's a little echoey, but there was definitely some skittering. So I feel like there's going to be more than just ghosts ahead.
Yeah, you heard
spiders. Please be spiders. Please be spiders.
Please do.
Oh, hold on. I'm hearing one of these. Let's do it.
What are we doing? We're long resting. Oh crap. I was gonna prepare something, but
And you can. There's no crap. Someone
what am
said
I inciting about?
you didn't. Wasn't there a question about please be spiders?
skittering.
Or was that not the skittering? Or did I into?
Yeah.
We can cancel this. I thought that's what you guys were asking.
Oh no,
Sure.
we're good.
Skylar needs to roll. Nick needs to roll. I'll roll for Nick.
Got it.
Nick Papagiorgio. All right. So here's where we've landed. So Noodle, it makes sense that you got the highest because you're the one who heard the skittering. And in retrospect, I should have only had you roll the insight, so that was stupid of me. But anyway, you rolled a 20, so you critted on insight. Or was that you have a plus on that, or is that did you
We're
just
gonna
roll?
loot that body.
Yeah, loot that body. Definitely not spiders. The sound, it didn't sound like the furry spider tendrils, feet, legs, spider legs, feet. Did spider have feet? What do they have? Little end of their feet.
Appendages.
What's that called? Appendages. Yeah. It didn't sound. The muffled. The skittering would have been more muffled and like hair brushing on. And this sounded a little bit more like almost like what's a good analog in D&D? A little more solid, right? Definitely skittering, but not. Didn't sound spider-like to you.
Sweet.
So, are you long resting? If so, I'm opening at movement. Move to where you're going to be. Don't move a lot farther than your movement. If you move into unexplored territory, there will be consequences, and I will lock you down.
Where's the ghost, Thomas?
And while you guys are moving into position, that's a good time for me to do something that I like to call.
I think this is still discovered, right?
What?
Where I'm at now.
Yeah, that's Noodle made it
Where's
to
everyone going?
right here. Or right, we're actually
Wait,
right
where
about
am I
here.
going? I was reading things and such.
Where's everyone?
We're all over, and it's
You guys
Bobby, Cindy.
You guys wanted a long rest. So
Yes. I want to find wherever. Like,
I'm over here with well, I'm right next to you. Hi.
oh, why don't I see you?
We need Nick Maylock to move down, and wherever Karen is to come over.
do you want Nick Maylock to move over? Okay, so Nick's like, okay, I'm hurt. I don't want to go into battle. I'm frail.
Yeah, if we're long resting though.
Yeah, I'm just playing the Nick. There we go. So Zippy, I moved Zippy as well. So you're all sort of huddled in that group. Skylar, you know there's nothing to the north. Well, you knew there was nothing to the north. That sort of loops around. To the south is where Noodles saw that corpse. You're not sure how far south it goes. To the west. Sounds like a line dance. You see, this is a pretty significant hallway that heads sort of way out west. Karen, you've been down that hall to the south of you, right? You did some ghost slaying down there, some ghost busting, we'll just say. And you know that it sort of continues and winds that way. So, as far as you can tell, Karen, there's potentially things can come from the south, they can come from the west. Skylar, you know they're not going to likely come from the north. They could potentially come from the east, or they can come possibly from the south. And the rest of you, you've just cleared out that area to the northwest, so you should be good there.
Where's Karen, by the way? Oh, Karen's under. I see her. I see Karen.
So, if indeed, are you long resting here? You're just going to hanker down, pull out some rations.
I think it's fine. There's no safe place in this mine down.
Yeah, if ghosts are coming out of the walls, it seems like everywhere is about equally safe.
Exactly.
Right.
Plus, we've got the Favia's simply sword, so or bow.
Oops, that was a practice roll. And tell me if you guys can see what I roll. I'm curious.
Question mark.
Okay. Good. All right.
13. 12.
So, is anyone sleeping, or is everyone long resting? Is anyone attuning to anything?
I'm trying to figure out what I wanted to. I can't. Yeah. That sounds boring. I don't want that one. Trying to, because I don't think I've ever prepared. I'm preparing a spell.
What are you preparing for?
I'm preparing for everything. I don't know. I just have so much that isn't prepared. Do I honestly? Oh, I need to add myself another spell slot back.
So yeah, so you don't have unbridled access to all of your guys' spells, the spellcasters, right? Like you know that you get X number of each level.
Right.
And I don't believe
So
it's like a grab bag. I think it's like you have three, like just to say you have 3 first level spells. It's 3 spells that you prepared, and you can only prepare how many spells? Is it 3? Anyone know? I'm not a caster. That's not a rule that I've tracked.
And I'm new. I've never even thought of it. That's why I didn't know if that was something I have to do now.
Well, let's check this out.
Or is it just unleveling?
What are you, a cleric,
And all
right?
Yeah. Right, yeah.
Check this out. How many spells can a level 6 cleric prepare? It's thinking. Equal to their wisdom modifier and their cleric level. So 6 plus whatever your wisdom modifier is. So for you, Noodle.
Plus 4?
Yeah, so you can prepare 10 spells.
Okay. So I'm gonna think on it.
All right.
Right
Well,
now.
when I hit long rest, you'll have to have had them prepared.
I know what I think I want because I feel like it'd be kind of cool.
right.
Held into stone.
All right. Well, I'm gonna long rest you guys. Yeah.
Wait,
I want to
who's
do
standing
this.
guard?
I want to do this cordon of arrows thing, where it says I plant 4 pieces of non-magical ammunition, and if anything comes within 30 feet of it, it attacks it.
Damn.
I like it.
All right. And where are you planting it?
Like the 4 corners of where we're at.
Okay. Hold on.
Yeah.
So 4 corners. Okay. So I'll use my little.
Because it's within, if something gets within 30 feet of it.
So here.
Hold on. I can't see. Sure.
Here. Is there a range on it or anything? Here.
No, not the arrows. Like, if something gets within 30 feet of the arrows, then they'll do it.
Yeah. So of those green X's I put
That's
down, right?
cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you get one more. Where do you want it?
Maybe down by where one of that other like cave.
Over
Or
here?
That other.
Wait, do we have up north covered?
No. Do you want it up north?
Above
Like,
Skylar?
yes,
There?
in front of Skylar. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. See,
Can I
see
click it now?
Hold on, I'm gonna see how far 30 is. All right. So you don't
I'm not
click
sure
any.
what I need.
You don't. I think I just need to tell you if anything comes within 30 feet. So you plant.
Okay.
You plant the arrow to the west, and it's like you can hear it going into the cave. The one to the sort of the northwest near Zippy, you stick it in the ground. Pretty okay. The one to the north, you stick in the ground. Pretty okay. The one to the east, you put in the ground, and it fires off. There's something within 30 feet.
Oh,
Okay.
So now,
It goes in the direction of where it's at.
so it does what? So is it shoot?
So let me bring it up.
Yeah, because you threw me a curveball, Elegant Ace.
Sorry.
This is a new one, yeah.
it's there. Yeah. Siege.
And
Because
Fabio,
it
what's
lasts for 8. Because it lasts for 8 hours. So
What's it
that
called?
sounds like
Cool.
Cordon of arrows?
yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Whenever a creature other than you comes within 30 feet of the ammunition the first time on a turn or ends its turn.
Oh, including us?
No,
Or just-
I tell it that you guys are good.
Okay.
Okay, so here's the thing. Here's what I don't know. I don't know that it would fire until something moved. So it doesn't specify that it. Yeah, it doesn't specify that it's within.
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I
But-
think. Yeah.
But I'm over there, and my bow tells me when something is within 30.
And does your I had one
Doubling
question.
down.
Does your bow work through solid rock? That was one of the questions. Does it say?
I don't know.
Because I don't think it could. Let's see.
Depends. Are they dangerous?
There
What
you
it
go.
says.
Yeah. So my ruling on this would be anything that comes within 30 feet through normal passages would be fine, like down the hall or whatever else. But like something that might be 30 feet away through 30 feet of rock, it's not gonna sense that.
It says this magic weapon warns you of danger. While the
Yeah.
weapon is on your person, you have advantage on initiative rolls.
Yeah, and I would argue
So-
that something that's behind 30 feet of rock in a different part of an area doesn't necessarily indicate danger.
Right.
Right. I think something 30 feet down the hall coming towards you
Yeah.
does. So
That's
interestingly,
what it's supposed to be.
they're kind of the same thing. One you could just sort of leave around, right? So
Yeah.
like you could be, it would be. Can you move them, by the way, or once they're down, are they down?
I would assume once they're down, they're down.
Okay.
That's why I tried to spread them out.
Because it would be interesting to like. Oh, I'm not going to give you tactics. What am I doing? I'm starting to play.
Did you make them, Favia, or did you acquire them, or?
No, they're plain arrows, and I put a spell on them.
Sweet.
They're supposed to be specifically non-magical arrows.
Oh, by the way, did you roll it yet?
I haven't.
Yeah, roll it.
Well, and it's transmutation. What do I have to? I've never cast a spell.
Oh,
So I don't even know what I'm
mouse
supposed to
mouse
do.
over the icon and then just click it.
Click the die.
Yep.
And
I think that means use. It should appear in the chat window then. No?
no.
Let me see. Let me select you. Let me try that. All right. Yeah. So it does not roll anything. So it just takes an action.
Yeah.
All right. So and what? So if you're third level higher. So do you? So you got 4 because you're level 6, right?
Yeah, because it's a second level spell.
Yeah. Awesome. So that should have used one of your spell slots, though, right?
Yes, and also I don't know how to do that. Do I just click one?
I just did it for you, and you're good.
And then I'm gonna rest and get it back.
Yeah. So as far as the ruling goes, if anything moves towards you, which I've already rolled, and I already know what's going to happen, then those things will like fire off. Otherwise, everyone's going to rest.
Yeah.
And Favia, you only have to rest 4 hours, right? Or is that no? That's a warlock.
I don't have to rest as long, I don't think, because I don't sleep.
I don't think you need to rest as long to be rejuvenated. I think you need to rest as long to regain your stuff, though, right?
Yeah. I'm not sure.
Well, we're long resting, you guys, right now.
Okay.
We're all long rested.
Did it pop up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't get a long rest.
Oh, you should have. On your screen? And Alicia, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to go click Nick's computer.
Maybe
I
it's 'cause
think
of
I
the-
forgot to roll. Oh, he's coming.
And you don't need to
Long
roll.
resting.
You don't need to roll unless you want to regain hit points, which you'll get in a long rest anyway.
I'll just get them all back no matter what.
I'm pretty sure.
I never got a long rest prompt.
Let me re-rest you. I'm pretty sure I gave it to you. No, you're right. I did not.
Yeah.
There's Skylar.
Okay.
It'll be 2 shakes of a lamb's tail.
Oh, David says he has custody of my characters right now.
Oh, I'm gonna get them away from him then.
Okay.
You don't
Yeah.
want him touching your people.
Tom's gonna take them away. Yeah.
There you go.
Wait.
That should have done it.
Thank you.
So the good news is nothing really moves towards you at night. None of your stuff is fired off. It was close, but unfortunately, you guys always beat the odds when it comes to random encounters. I don't know why. So what you know, Fabia, is you do know that somewhere on that sort of eastern X, there's something to the east or something to the south potentially.
Okay. I'll share that with her.
And are you going to leave those arrows there, or are you picking them up, or what do you do?
No, I'm gonna pick them back up.
All right, picking them back up. So you hear, and that one goes boing, like Beavis.
Was that you special effectsing?
I was special effects and channeling my inner, whatever that show is that everybody loves. Critical Role.
Why they do that?
Hello, all.
Oh, Matt Mercer does
Oh.
like all the voices.
Oh,
But you have to remember that group. I don't know if you guys have ever
I was
watched
thinking
that stuff.
Looney Tunes.
I have seen a little bit of his stuff.
Yeah,
I see
that-
like 5 or 6 minutes of it.
Yeah, I am definitely.
Yeah, I can't watch
yeah.
the whole thing.
I'm definitely not. I'm definitely not that. But all of those guys are like voice actors. That's
Yep.
why
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
you
that's
know
right.
kind of unfair. There's
Well,
a lot
and,
of
he's a full-time dungeon master.
Right.
yeah, and yeah, has a whole empire. And so good on him though. I got to give him some props for that. But you know,
sure.
the bottom line is like there's a lot of chatter in the Reddit about like the bar that Critical Role set for people that hadn't played D&D before and thought that it was going to be like that.
Right.
Wow.
Yep.
You know, where there's a lot of emotion, the men, and then like all the like, dude, I have a voice modulator. That's about all you're gonna get. So
We're
yeah,
getting better.
You're more than enough for us, Tom.
thank you. That was what I aimed for. More than enough. So yeah, so here we are. You guys wake up. You know, it's not comfortable. There's tracks, right? Some of you wake up with like mind floor patterns sort of on your face, sort of indicating that you're not hydrated. You maybe need to drink a little bit more water, right? Fabia, you slept all night with your bow in your hand, just waiting for that thing to sort of go off. But alas, you guys are in pretty good shape. You do know there's danger, but I think that was sort of a given. So the question is, where you going? What you doing? What's your plan? Talk amongst yourselves. Let me know.
Hey Tom, do I have a cantrip thing on my
But
cantrip section?
yeah, you should.
Cause I'm only seeing my level 1 and my I'm only seeing level 1, level 2, level 3 stuff.
Look above level 1. You should see something that says cantrip, and it says. Are you looking at the action plan? Action pane?
I'm looking at the action tray. Yeah.
Yeah. Look, booming blade, green flame blade, shocking grasp, sword burst.
I don't
Right up-
see any. I don't
Do
see
you-
any of that.
Do you see your feats?
The only class features I have are arcane recovery and blade song,
Beats don't fail me now.
and then feats dance revolution.
Sorry.
That's it.
What?
Um,
I don't even see that.
are they
And then
are they
as
prepared?
far as my, they don't need to be prepared. It's just the spells that need to be prepared.
Oh, interesting. I see them. That's why I'm confused. Can you open up your character sheet and see that they're there? Can't hear a word you're saying, Pug.
Sorry, I have to go into my spell book and select them. But as far as them being on my, that's fine. I can just cast them that way.
Or maybe
I'll just,
refresh.
go into my spell book.
Try refreshing your browser. That could be it too. Because yeah, I'm seeing them. I'm seeing like, does everyone else see all their stuff, cantrips and that?
No.
My stuff.
Yeah, I see cantrips.
Yeah, I see. Yeah.
Maybe. Okay.
They should be like above your level 1 in your spells.
Yep. That's
yeah,
where
the
I'm
only
seeing.
two. I only have like the dodge and ready and all that stuff, and then I
No,
have
that's
arcane
those are
recovery and
those are
blade song.
features.
Right, but those are the only. I don't have a cantrips selection on them.
So,
Yeah, I don't
do you have
either.
a spell? Do you have a spell section?
Yeah, I have spell. I have level 1, level 2, level 3.
But no
Which is-
cantrips. That's weird.
Yeah, but,
But
no
it-
cantrips.
But not and you've scrolled.
Say again.
Have you scrolled that window? It scrolls.
Yes. Yes, I have. I scrolled up and down, unless it scrolls in another direction.
I'm very confused because I'm seeing the green spell block, and then right below it says cantrip with a little line under it, and then it says booming blade, green flame blade, shocking grasp, sword burst. Right below that is level 1 with 4 slots, and then some spells and level 2, and then a little farther down, right after feign death. By the way, I got you your feign death.
Nice.
I see inventory.
Right. So I see. So what it has for me is equipped, longsword +1, and then I have my features, which is dash, disengage, all the way down to shove.
Hold on. Are you looking at your character sheet?
No, I'm looking at my my action tray. This is my action tray.
Oh, okay. Dang. I
Yeah,
thought I'd solved
so
it.
It goes all the way down to feature from dash to shove. Then class feature is arcane recovery to blade song.
Yep.
And then I have a feat section, which is dance revolution.
Yep.
And then it goes right into my level 1, level 2, level 3.
Wait, it doesn't say spell? There doesn't say spell?
Yeah, it says spell.
And
And
then-
then it says level 1, level 2, level 3, and all of those spells that are prepared. And then it goes directly after blink. It goes directly into my inventory.
Yeah, I'm with you. I don't have cure wounds, healing word, or only thing I have there is guiding bolt above my spells.
So you don't, in your level 3, you don't see blink, then enemies abound, and feign death?
I do. So my level 3, I have enemies abound and feign death. I have all of those spells. I have burning hands.
Why don't you share your screen?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm really confused why one of you would have it, but not others. And I'm looking here. show cantrips even if they're not prepared. Include toggle button. And I'm going to choose David. Oh, hold on. I got an idea. Save changes. All right, you need to refresh, David.
Yeah, it just gave me a prompt.
And I'm gonna do this for all of you. It may give you all a prompt. I see what's happening. Tray size.
Cool.
Save changes.
Sorry. Thank you.
Okay, so what had happened is there were settings that in David's that it wasn't showing things that weren't prepared, which makes sense, right? Because you shouldn't use stuff that's not prepared.
Right.
But I just defaulted all of you to show everything always.
Oh.
Nice.
So it may ask you to refresh.
Yep.
So so I think what we learned was that David was not on crack. And this was a classic case of a developer going, well, it works on my machine. Which I was that developer. Yeah, I've been that developer.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
We need more data.
Yeah, we'll make
Works
that
on my machine certified.
Yeah, we'll mark that as a P3. Let's
Yep.
keep an eye on it.
Yep.
Sad. This is why we get no views, guy. No one smashes that like button. Okay. All right, so now we're back in action. Forgot what the hell we were doing. I'm pretty sure that you guys were deciding on what direction you're gonna go.
Yes.
Or are you split? Are you guys all gonna look? There's like 5, 6 of you. You could go in 6 different directions.
No.
We could.
Yeah, I think we should split up.
Yes, let's do that.
We'll cover more ground that way.
That's not at all what the GM wants.
I know.
Yeah, where it is.
1 second, guys.
Do we want to go further south?
Sure.
I don't know.
Oh, there was one thing I forgot to mention. There was something happened last night while you were sleeping. And this isn't retro gaming. So, Mr. Bing.
Uh-oh.
So, yeah. So, you woke up in the morning, and hold on. One moment. It's not here. One moment, please.
Close.
I promise it'll be worth your time.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it was just my imagination.
1 second. Please don't mess this up. I'm fixing something. Yes, it better be here. There it is. I forgot to import it.
Okay.
So yeah, so you woke up and laying next to you on the ground was a present.
Is it poo?
So if you look in your inventory, there's something called that your gods have smiled upon you because I do believe your birthday is tomorrow.
It is.
Hot jambalaya.
Yeah. So suddenly the air around you sparkles and hums. With a flash of light and a soft chime, a beautiful wrapped gift appears beside you, wrapping. The wrapping glowing subtly. A starry ribbon encircles it. Clearly, it's no ordinary present. It's a divine gift, especially for the player. They carefully pull the ribbon, eager to see what the godly favors within. So, you should be able to roll for your gift.
Oh,
Bye.
How does one roll for my gift?
to quote the legendary Admiral Akbar, it's a
You
trap.
have. I think you have. Like, how does it not let you roll from your gift in here? Well,
Is
hold
it
on.
in my?
Hold on. I can solve this for you. This should work in the chat window. Only Mr. Bang is allowed to do this. I will insta-kill anyone who rolls for fun.
You know,
Did that work?
I
Nope,
just-
that did not work.
I just saw something. UUID macro blah 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 blah.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
gone now. I fixed that. Hold on. Okay, there we go. If I pull this over. And this needs to be public. And then I have to hit go, I think. This should give it to you guys.
A gift
There you go.
for me.
Oh.
Yay. Loot.
What'd you get?
Wait.
What'd you get?
So you should just be able to click it, right? And does it let you... It still doesn't let you roll.
There we go. Public roll. Wait. It's. Can somebody just like put something in the chat because it's intersecting with a drop down that's like being weird. Okay, thank you. Loot item. But nothing happens.
All right, so there's another way to do this. Go to your public macros. Make sure.
Yes.
And there should be a new one that you only can click when I tell you. Called. Where'd it go? Oh, that's why it's not working. Stupid Thomas. Hold on. It would help if I imported the frickin' macro so it actually rolled.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm a moron. Import. I thought I did all of this already. Import. And it goes into this.
It seems like there's an awful lot that you have to remember.
Yeah, it's stupid. And then... Okay, now... Configure ownership. Because then now I have to make it so that you guys all have access to it. Limit it, and I hit save. Now my question is, if I were to take... And... Open this up. Ah! Alright. Close the... Just in the thing I gave you in your inventory. Close it and open it. And it should now have a roll table that you should just be able to click. That's how it's supposed to work.
I ain't seeing nothing in my inventory.
It's labeled a gift for you.
Ain't seen nothing yet. Bam, bam.
Oh,
All right, and if you expand it, it should say roll one time. And did you click the table inside of it?
what was that? Did
Ooh,
I
I
do
hear
it?
stuff.
Did you roll? Did you roll?
You got mail.
You have to click. You have to click the roll.
Oh.
The thing that says roll table, a gift for you.
Yes, I did. In the chat? Yes,
Yeah.
I did that.
No, and just click it in your. This was not as glorious and easy as I thought. click it in your public macro bar.
Oh,
Wait, hold on. Before you do that, let me make sure I imported that. Because, it seems like I've been a moron on some of this. Where's utilities? God damn it. That's the problem, you guys. So... That's why none of this is working. I forgot to... Remember when I texted you earlier, I'm like, yeah, I'm currently importing
Yeah.
your stuff. I guess I distracted myself. Because...
as one does.
Yep, as you do.
So, secretly behind the scenes, I'm just going to re-import almost everything.
Oh my gosh.
Now, in 2 seconds. Wait, importing 55
Figure
tables.
out. Where are we going?
And then you're gonna
Yeah,
as soon
where?
as I
Shall we go down south?
roll
I say south.
roll that fucking table.
Sure.
There's a die.
There
Yay.
So
we go.
this
Sword
is
of wounding.
Wow.
so you get the let me pull that into your inventory. Oh, I don't. So I had no idea what you're gonna get. It's just a bunch of kind of lovely gifts.
Ooh.
Nice.
Okay, see if it is now in your inventory, and you can decide whether you share it with anyone. Worth noting, whenever you get a gift from the gods, you'll either get some sort of interesting random swag, like a pretty decent weapon or arcane something, or potentially an inspiration card.
Nice.
But always good, never bad. There is another version of this if your god is an asshole, by the way.
So just a weapon, not say one of Lando Calrissian's cloaks.
Could be if you get that inspiration card. That would be fun. I should bring real world stuff. So
This is a
so
A
anyway,
Gucci bag, sweet.
happy birthday, Mr. Bing.
Gucci bag plus
Why,
one.
thank you.
Yeah.
Like,
Gucci bag of holding.
And if I don't know your birthday and you don't tell me it's your birthday, then you won't get your present, and that's your problem.
You should probably know when mine is.
April 17th.
Right?
You should know. You should know when mine is.
No idea.
A week from tomorrow.
Whoa.
Are you gonna be playing in that session?
Yeah.
All right, then I'll make sure I give you your thing.
Mine's easy to remember. It's 10-4.
10 for good, buddy.
Yep.
10 for good, buddy.
All right, so I've grown tired of giving you guys good gifts and like troubleshooting. Let's do something.
Let's do some things. I have business to attend to up in here.
What was your direction? What direction are you guys going? And Bing, I wanted to remind you that like, you don't see in the dark.
Yep, I know
And-
that.
Okay, just to remind you that.
Just stay close. It's
Well, there's some lights, but you never know where there won't be lights. And you remember how to use your lantern and stuff, right?
I'm just gonna use a torch.
Right click over your character and then choose the holy shit.
oh my god!
You all
Huzzah!
you all die.
Fireball!
Okay. No, I don't think that's
Fine, fine.
okay. Now, as I was saying, that was fun. Oh, did it?
That torch was epic.
Yeah, that was a big torch.
What?
And he did somehow he targeted all of you guys are targeted.
I put it on myself, which is like
So right click yourself.
Torch of silence.
That's not
What
how we
is
use a
all the
torch.
mark that we have on us now? Though we all have something.
That's being targeted you. He has to untarget all of you.
third degree burn.
Yeah, everybody. Yeah. All right, so you guys want to go
Zippy is
another long rest?
fine.
Maybe I think
He's
is in your.
used to fire.
Little Zippy's like, ooh, the light.
Yeah.
It's so warm.
I don't know. You did a
Meanwhile,
combination of
reenacting.
like Skylar's recklessness and Nick's bad judgments right there.
Right. So
Um,
okay, so how do I use a lantern then?
I was explaining to you.
Oh my god!
I'm
Okay.
afraid.
So right click over your character,
Okay.
and there's a little fire icon, and if you right click over it, you can choose if what you want to use, a torch or a bullseye or whatever you want to use.
All right.
Please don't throw the propane tank into an open flame.
How long does it take our iPod to go back?
Okay, I did it, but it actually doesn't seem to have changed any like lighting.
Which one did you choose?
Hooded lantern.
Yeah, now go back in and now left click the flame to turn it on. Because you were just selecting which one you wanted to have access to.
I see.
Everybody, hold your breath.
Right.
Seriously.
Was that scene in The Martian when he
There we
finally
go.
figures out how to make water?
Yes.
He
Perfect.
almost blows up the habitat.
Look at that, you guys. So for those of you who have dark vision,
that.
in case you didn't know this, the maps are in color.
This is beautiful.
This is fantastic.
All right. So, Bing, from where you stand because of the torch, you can see that to the west, the tracks continue west, and it sort of peaks into there's a hallway heading north. You can also see behind you a hallway heading to the south, and then another one a little farther down heading to the south.
I think
Torches.
we're going to go to the south and like find out what was up with that dead body maybe too.
All right. So I'm gonna put on free movement. Move your character, and Skylar, you're heading into unknown territory. So if you move any farther into unknown territory, there will be consequences.
Yeah, we're going
Let's
south
go.
too.
Skylar, where are you going?
Where are we going? There's something over this way.
We're going south.
South.
Oh. Alright.
So you guys can move all your movement and then stop, please.
Wait, did I? Okay. 15, 20. Oh, wait, does somebody want to scooch in front of me? Because this is as far as I can go.
I'm trying to get in front.
Yeah, I'm short, so just kind of put a leg over.
All right, so Karen, stop moving. You guys can sort of open up areas if you want. So, Karen, Nick, you see to the east, you see the half corpse, and you got that going for you. It's nice and lit up. And these hallways are just wide enough that you can squeeze by each other, but not super easy.
I was very confused because Cliff has his cursor over the corpse, and I was, and it looks like that corpse name is Cliff.
Oh, yeah, it's not. It's named Corpse.
Excellent.
Wow, you guys are driving me to drink here.
I can speak to the dead.
Oh, I did not realize that.
Interesting.
What if there was only half of a dead person?
As long as it's the
That's
top.
me dead.
Yep.
Work.
Yep.
It is the top half. Otherwise, you'd have a series of like grotesque motor movements that would have to happen.
Right.
Oh, he has to have a mouth. That's
He has a
like
mouth.
the.
He definitely
Well-
has them out. Oh, wait. Karen, are you going?
Does he look interesting?
All right, so
Can I keep going, or are we stuck? Where
yeah,
we
so
are?
those behind you can stack up. You can move where you want to move the next round. Except for if you guys are going to go into unknown territory, let me know.
Because I'd like to see the corpse.
Yeah, do we want to go? I would like to see somebody talk to a corpse. So
Yeah.
Do we get over there?
I'd like to see that too as well.
Is it worth seeing? I mean, is it just some dead guy, or does he look?
Is it worth seeing? You walk
He
over and
had Black Cult of the Dragon robes.
there's two kids poking it with a stick, and you hear the song "Stand by Me" play.
Boom, boom.
Is he over to the left over here?
I'm sorry. So hold on, David. Surprise. So David.
Oh, huzzah! It is.
Yeah. Let's. I just stopped all of you guys where you are because David was
You
cruising
did
around.
Stop us.
Yeah, David was cruising around, which is cool. And
Uh-oh. Where's David? I just see Cliff and Noodle and...
so here's what you see, David. You see, you're in this
Oh,
hallway.
there's the dead guy.
Yeah, down here.
Yeah, you're in the hallway. So you tread cautiously down this tunnel, Nick, somewhat cautiously, and the walls seem to expand almost as if sort of exhaling, opening up into a larger space that you're in right? The atmosphere is a little unsettling. The shadows dancing on the walls as if alive. You sense something sort of ethereal here, as if the very walls have eyes. Ahead of you or behind you, veering past a shroud of lightly darker gloom, and another sort of heading to the west. So you see there's a couple more hallways. You know that the one to the north is the one you were near. You see this now also shoots to the east. What you passed carelessly was a solitary figure. So as you sort of moved into that area, your eyes sort of catch sight of the mostly solitary figure lying eerily motionless on the ground. What remains is swathed in tattered purple robes, a clear marker of affiliation with the Black Cult of the Dragon. I believe I've said this to you. The color of the robes serves as a stark contrast against the grim backdrop. While unclear what befell this individual, the scene offers an ominous warning of the dangers that lurk within the walls. Oh, you've got to fucking be kidding me. Hey guys, give me 1 second while I import the journal entries. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm going back.
Yeah, take a bio break.
Are we?
I'm so
And
stupid.
we are frozen, right? Like we don't have free movement anymore.
Yeah, you're frozen. So import all. I'm just gonna do a quick import. Guys, talk amongst yourselves. Go to the bathroom. I was distracted by Mark's Tuck's conversation.
Do we know what you got, or are you keeping it a secret?
Who, me? Oh, Mark.
or Cyrus's birthday? What did the gods bestow
Yeah.
upon you?
Look like. Well, I don't know. Are we allowed to know that, Tom?
If he shares it with you.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't know he wasn't here. Everybody left. Okay. That's fun.
I'm like, where is all the stuff I wrote this week? It just takes a second to import this stuff. This is easy. Import all content. I think I did this one already, but I'm just going to be double checking. And there it is. There we go. Jeebus.
It didn't take long.
Yaml, I'm ready whenever everybody else is ready.
Having my equivalent of girl dinner is wine and marshmallows.
That's yummy.
I mean,
My
yum. Get a little
Marshmallows.
candle and like roast them on a little candle.
Ooh, I like that idea.
Right? It smells good too.
When everyone's back, I'm ready to roll. I apologize, you guys. I completely forgot to import all of the work I did. I imported the map. So, you know, you've been walking around on it, but like, I'm like, why isn't anything working? That's why. Now we're good to go. And I apologize in advance because you're going to experience some shit right now. I'm just messing with you. Or am I? I think we're all back, right?
Yep.
What are you eating, Cliff?
David's fault.
Are you making a drink? Or are you
Why is
making
it
a
my
peanut butter
fault?
sandwich? What's going on there, Mr. Karen?
You nailed it, dude. PB&J.
Dude,
Nice.
I
Classic.
rediscovered. So I stopped doing the carbs thing, like the faux keto that I was on, and I lost 50 pounds with it. So I don't want to bitch about it. But I've reintroduced regular food into my world, and I'm just doing like calories and portion control like a normal human. And I'm slowly losing weight again. But like I forgot how good a fucking peanut butter sandwich was,
Yeah.
Oh, they're
That's
good.
pretty
Yeah.
awesome.
or what it feels like to bite into a sandwich. That was pretty awesome too.
Yes.
All right. So now that I've got you all giggling, hey Nick, check it out,
Yes.
dude. You're in combat.
Sweet.
And here's why. The cool, still air of the mines of Tethyamar, occasionally pierced by soft, echoing drips of water, this particular tunnel is no different. The dim light from the phosphorescent minerals in the wall casts otherworldly glow, providing just enough illumination to navigate the worn path of the mine. As you progress deeper into the tunnel, an uncanny sensation prickles the back of your neck. There's a strange shimmering ahead, and you walk right into it. Almost like a heat mirage for a moment, the path seems clear, and then a slight movement catches your eye. Suspended in what looks like clear water are the skeletal remains of rats, spiders, and most disturbingly, a dwarf skeletal hand, still gripping a rusted pickaxe. It floats, giving the illusion of grotesque, ethereal beauty. And Nick, you have encountered a gelatinous cube.
Yay!
As in, you are engulfed in it. You walked into the cube. So,
Oh shit.
Sweet.
yes.
Uh-oh.
So Nick, I've got to roll engulf on you to see if this works. So you are targeted by the thing, and
Where are you?
engulf.
I don't know where Nick is. Over there. Okay.
Oh, I
Was it?
wow.
Were any of us even close? Do we know this is happening?
Well,
Karen.
yeah.
Why does it say the corpse is dying?
What?
Yeah.
How did I target the corpse?
I don't know, but it's like twirling. Does anybody else see that?
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah,
It's pretty.
it's dead already. Oh, by the way, that is I turned on too many flares, but I recreated from Fantasy Grounds like the saves and whatevers, and like the dying, not dying, so you know. This guy, on the other hand, though, he is not dying. He's dead, and I don't know why that happened. So let me turn that off from him. Nothing ever works, you guys.
It does.
There.
So I turn around and shout back to the rest of the party. Nick just walked into a fucking gelatinous cube.
Again?
Again? Oh, Nick!
All right, so hold on. So this guy,
We need them.
target Nick. Now let's try this again. And engulf. Normal. All right, roll your saving throw, my friend.
Good luck, man.
Alrighty.
It's in the chat window, in case you wondered.
Oh, shit.
So you failed. So what does this mean? This means that you're engulfed.
This.
Oh
The
my
cube,
god.
he's in your space, and you take 3d6 acid damage, which has just happened, and you're engulfed. You can't breathe and is restrained, and takes 21. He takes 66 acid damage at the start of each of the cube's turns. When the cube moves, you go with it.
Okay.
So you can escape
I
on your
knew
turn
it.
by making a DC 12 strength check. All right.
Oh my
God.
gosh.
Okay.
Is there?
Do you have any strength? Are you just a wimpy boy?
Is there any part of Nick where he's sticking out, or is he?
How's your beer?
Yeah. So
God.
he's he's fully engulfed, even though it's like the game is like grid based, but he's in. He's like full on in. And I literally stopped him before he was in all the way. I stopped his movement. That's why I clicked it. So here's the image. Enjoy. I thought this one took me a long time to get it to work. So there's your gelatinous
That's
cube.
nice.
Wow.
Yeah. A gelatinous cube is nearly transparent, large gelatinous entity that lurks within the dungeon corridors and caves. Its body is thick, sticky gel, which allows it to consume and digest organic material while simultaneously cleansing the floors of debris. So this is really the Picassomus of the cave.
Nice.
Within its almost see-through form, the remnants of its past meals, from bones to discarded weapons, can be seen suspended, serving as a grim testament to its voracious appetite. Though it appears sluggish, its capacity to engulf creatures whole makes it a silent but deadly predator, as Nick has found out. And that's the only narrative. So I created these little narrative cards for a lot of creatures. You're welcome. But it doesn't tell you anything specific that you would have. You'd have to roll for more specificity.
I mean, we've encountered them before.
Not a gelatinous cube, have you?
No, the gelatinous lumps
No, you. It was
in the mines or in the
Yeah.
ochre jelly.
Those
yes,
were
ochre
jellies.
jelly.
Oh, that's what it was.
Now I'm inspired
Yeah.
to go watch the movie Dungeons and Dragons because they had a pretty good gelatinous cube.
Oh my god,
Yes, they did.
so good.
All right,
Yeah,
so
they did.
It was awesome.
so here's how this is gonna work. Nick, you're in combat. Please roll initiative
All right.
and hope that the cube goes second.
Yeah. What about?
God.
Gotta save Nick.
Yeah, sadly,
Oh.
Nick, you do not go first. And
Really? Oh my god, by less than a point?
yes, less than a point. Um,
God.
yeah.
Are there
So
two?
are there two? What do you mean? Are there two?
It shows two, doesn't it? Oh no. Okay, I see.
Yeah. So let's see. The cube's gonna take his turn, which means that Nick, you're gonna have to roll here in a second. Hold on.
All right.
And to go over here. Correct. Close. Okay. So yeah. So I believe. Let me read it again. I believe it's a strength check. Again, you versus the cube. Am I right? That sound right to
Yes.
everybody? think so too. And it doesn't seem to automate it. So, because you're suffering from engulf.
Ask your doctor if engulf is
If
right
engulf
for
is
you.
on a failed save in a creature space, blah blah blah. An engulfed creature can try to escape. On a success, the creature escapes. Otherwise, you're restrained and take 66 damage at the start of each of the cube's turn. So I need you to roll 66, man.
6d6?
Yes, 66. Do you guys know how to do that?
Oh my god. Okay.
Do you want me to roll it for? You want me to roll 66, or would you like to roll it?
I got it.
So Nick's taken 28 points of damage.
Well, that means I'm dead.
Not yet.
Yeah.
No, you're dead.
So this was supposed to be a surprise like this when Nick eventually died, which was pretty quick. So Nick Maglock is dying. You're still in the gelatinous cube, right? You have appendages sticking out, like but you're in there. And as weird as it may sound, that ends combat. And you get no experience for this for that combat session.
Can you take off my mage armor and my blade song? They
Why?
end when they end because when I'm incapacitated.
Oh, I thought you meant like I thought you were trying to like secure some weapons. Like, can you hide some of my shit?
They end when I end.
So mage armor and blade song. Oops, I almost removed unconscious and prone, but alas.
Damn.
All right, so I would like to run over and pull his dumb corpse out.
All right. So move into position where you're going to be.
I'm gonna follow up. I want to see this. I want to see this go down.
And then this is a strength check. So let me do a strength check for you. And you're going to be going to combat right after this.
Pull his dumb corpse out.
Because that's what it is. Your dumb corpse.
All right.
Oh yeah, you did it.
So do me a favor. Roll 1d4 for me, Cliff. And you want as high as possible.
Yes.
4. So you pull him 20 feet. Where do you want him?
Roll.
Store him in my back pocket.
So move your character to where you want to be, and then of course I'm going to put both of you back into combat.
As close to Noodle as you can.
Yeah, where's Noodle?
Skylar, why are you moving? Go back to where you were, buddy.
Oh man, I just wanted to watch.
Oh, I see. Oh, sorry, I see Noodle. You said 20?
Yeah, I'm over here in the
Yeah, 20 feet. You can go 20 feet.
cross. I can go up to him.
I'm just gonna kind of back up to here and then fling Nick back down the hallway toward Noodle.
Just fling him.
All right, so you want him
Yeah.
20 feet? So I'll move him 20 feet. Oh, not the cube. Back, cube, back. So 20 feet for Nick. That's 5, 10, 15, 20 is right here.
Okay.
Nick, I need you to do your first saving throw. Do you know how to do that? And then-
what is it? What dice is it? 20, right?
No, open up your character sheet.
Okay.
And then there should be like a little picture of like a skull, like and like numbers. Click the skull right in the middle.
Yes. Okay.
Let's see if my stuff works. What did you roll?
A 12.
A 12. Yeah. So you see a little heart filled up with blood. Yeah. So when your heart's full, you live, If the skull fills up before the heart fills up, you die.
Right. Okay.
Or you could look at your character sheet, and it's the first one to 3, right? It's a race to 3. I can't believe I coded this yesterday, and like we're already using it. I didn't expect to see it. All right, so Nick and Karen are in combat until. I mean, Nick, you need to roll your initiative, Nick.
Okay.
Even though you're still a corpse, because you'll do your
Right.
saving throws on your turn. All right, and begin combat. And Karen, you're first, and you've already yelled to the rest of the party that the jig is up, right?
Yeah, I mean, I yelled earlier that Nick
Yeah.
was in the
The
queue.
news is out. You finally found me.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
so yeah,
Had it made.
yeah, exactly.
The next thing I yelled, does anybody know how to kill a gelatinous cube?
No.
You just slap.
But I'm assuming it was like I think we killed the other one with fire, right?
I was about to say, I don't think slashing damage is going to do much, but I don't know.
Well, there's a way to know that if you want to officially know that.
I would like to officially know that.
I would like to officially know that as well.
So you've communicated to the rest of the party that there's a gelatinous cube. Rest of the party, before we do any rolls, what is your plan? Are you guys joining combat or not?
Well, I thought we were gonna figure out how to kill him. We're gonna do.
Well, no, you can, but I need to know if you guys are going to engage or not, so I can put you into combat. Bing, are you going into combat? Yes or no?
I'm too far away right now.
I'm gonna basically run up and try to save whoever this corpse I see that got dropped in my field of vision.
All right. So then that will mean you know. Fabia, are you coming to the aid per Karen?
Yeah.
All right. Noodle.
Where am I? Oh my god. I mean, I can start my journey towards.
All right. Then you'll need to roll initiative. Mr. Skylar, are you joining in the battle or not?
Yeah.
I figured so, but I thought I'd officially ask you. I didn't want to assume. And what about little Mickey? He's so fine.
Zippy? Yeah.
I'm sorry, Zippy.
Yeah, it was like, I'm dead.
I met an imp named Nikki, I guess.
All right, so the rest of you, all you newcomers, oh, that's pretty funny. I hadn't thought of that one. Please roll your initiative if you have not done so already to see if it changes the stack order at all. The only one who doesn't, who will do a round and then bang and then a round and then bang.
Because Bing, you're gonna try to save him, right? That's
Yep.
You're gonna, okay.
Yep.
All right, so we're still in
Look.
combat, and we've begun. It looks like Zippy is up first, or Fabia, whichever.
I need to know how to kill a gelatinous thing first.
Oh, that's right. So those of you in battle, I'm going to have you roll an insight check. That's everyone but Bing. No, it's a nature check. My bad. And start epic roll.
Oh,
Nice.
Solid enough rolls.
We know about cubes.
Not Fabia.
Not Nick.
I didn't see Nick. I didn't see Nick roll.
It's hard
Oh.
to know things when you're
Right.
dead.
Actually, Nick.
I rolled a while ago.
He's like
Yeah.
whispering.
And Nick, you can't really. Yours doesn't count anyway
Right.
because it's. And then I need Skylar to roll still.
I'm just rolling as a formality.
Again?
Yoink.
Yeah, this is the nature check, guys.
Oh, I'm
oh,
sorry.
the nature.
Oh,
It's the one.
yeah.
Most of you have already rolled it. Just waiting for Skylar. And he rolled. He rolled a 0.
Skylar's gonna have a little seizure.
Nailed it.
Yeah, you guys. Skylar blanks out for a second, and you see a little bit of spittle like running up his lip. And then he's back. He's back, you guys. So who do we got here? It looks like we've got Noodle and Karen. Yeah. So you do know a little bit about gelatinous cubes. I mean, legend, lore, maybe not some personal experience. So what you know, they aren't particularly fast, but they're pretty deadly and they're pretty ruthless. They don't really back away from a fight. They're a cube of goo. You know that they can be harmed by physical attacks, but also, you know, piercing weapons seem to be more effective than bludgeoning, but bludgeoning still do damage, right? Most spells, you know, can, you know, hurt the cube. For instance, fireballs, magic missile, lightning bolts. They would typically, you would expect to work. As well as, you know, luring it into a pit would also be effective.
Need it out.
Yeah.
Quick,
it's-
let's do
Can
it.
someone dig a pit? Yeah.
yeah. You also know that there's always room for Jello.
Also
Since no one laughed at that joke when I put it in the chat window. What else? You know that, you know, some cubes, and you aren't sure if this one or not, like, electricity doesn't always, you know, hurt them. Acid doesn't seem to impact them because they're, you know, largely acid-based. You know, it would have to be really cold for something to be able to freeze it. As well as just sort of the nature of it being a cube. It really can't be blinded, charmed, exhausted. You're not going to have much of a conversation with it because it doesn't know any languages, right? It's just this sort of thing. It is kind of like a Pacosmus. And, you know, lastly, the last thing you know is as evidenced by one of the corpses holding what looks like a vial of poison. Poison doesn't do anything to the gelatinous cube. So there you go.
It is poison.
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 Ding, ding, ding.
Poison.
David.
Okay.
Poison.
And before you take your turn, Zippy, I do want to call out something that Karen, that you noticed to your right. So just from the floor, just to the right, you see some sort of, in these intermittent intervals, you see this sort of, the symbol sort of pulsing, right? These seem to be some sort of intricate symbols, you know, carved into the floor. It's about 5 foot by 5 foot. Lots of geometric shapes, you know, sort of defies immediate understanding. They seem to flicker and sort of infused with some sort of magical essence, you know, oscillating between luminescence and dullness, kind of like pulsing. It's interesting, a little unsettling. You have other things on your plate right now, but just wanted to call out that you didn't notice that little sort of magical circle to the south.
All right. Are we at the top of the round, or are we? Is it actually my turn, or should we be at the top of the round? With Zippy?
You are at, it's going to be the top. I have to do the next round. My bad. Zippy's up.
So, I will probably take the turn and not Zippy.
All right. So Zippy still has all of his movement if you want it.
Sure. I'll bring him in. Are we assuming he's invisible?
Yes, that is my assumption, unless you say otherwise.
Okay, awesome. I don't know.
You don't know what?
I'm trying to move him in. There we go.
All right. So Zippy sort of half flutters. Now you realize that he's able to do sort of a hop flight. So he can move. He can't move his entire flight distance, but he can move, you know, half again his normal walking distance.
Okay. And then for me,
Well, you have to end,
I need
end
to
Zippy's
get-
turn. End Zippy's turn.
I need to get closer because I can't see anything.
Yeah, you can just hear you hear Nick, moaning. He's unconscious. He's just sort of like gasping for air. His life fading away.
Which way is the cube in front of me still?
Yeah, the
not
cube's right over here.
To the east of you.
Oh, okay. So I should be able to see it by now, right?
No, because it's kind of around a corner. So I think you have to come down to see it. You would have to really be down by like where I am.
Yeah, or you'd have to come in from the other direction.
Oh, we
There's
could
another.
flank it on either side. Good idea, GM.
I was not giving you ideas. I was just letting her know how she could see the thing. I don't want to be metagaming here, or whatever that's called. If we had followers, I'm sure I'd get like grilled in the comments. But since no one will ever watch this video, it's all good.
Yep.
I still
You guys-
can't get close enough, can I?
You do not have line of sight now. You're within like if you had 5, you don't have any more movement, right?
I don't know. I don't know how far I've gone. Honestly,
Well, that's kind of a character thing to know. How far can you move?
I know.
You went 30 feet right now. How far can you move?
I think 35.
All right, so you can do 5 more feet.
Let me double check.
And your movement thing should turn red when you're out of movement. Like as long as it's green, it should be fine.
That's what I thought. It is 35. So
Yeah, so you have 5 more feet. And there you go. And now, just out of the corner, you see the gelatinous cube.
oh, it's up over there. Okay. Do I have enough line of sight to?
Yeah, you have enough. You have enough to take a shot. If you don't, you may have to shoot with
Disadvantage.
partial cover. Yeah.
Okay, I don't know how to use the new thing.
Oh well, first target the cube like you always did,
Okay.
and you'll be surprised at how easy this is.
It's kind of fantastic.
It's shift and click it, right?
I'm not a player. I could not. Tell you.
T.
Click the if you're go up where your token stuff is, top left,
Oh yeah, I did.
and just click that, and then click the character that you want to attack. Yep. And then
Yes, I got it.
Yep. And now go to your and click the dice.
Did it do anything?
So you don't have it targeted.
I did.
You just untargeted. Now it's targeted.
It was targeted.
Now it's untargeted.
Alicia,
I don't know what's happening, David.
Now it's targeted.
You have a latency. You need to just click it once.
Oh yeah, are things laggy for you guys?
Yes. For
Okay.
her, definitely.
Okay. And then over on your left it should say Favia Gita, and then like all sorts of stuff you can do, right?
I did all that.
Oh man.
Oh well, aren't you special? So yeah, you critically hit the cube, and it looks like it's already applied the damage. Roll from the crit table, please.
That's this one, right?
It's there it is. Your target is charmed. Oh, but it cannot be charmed. So sadly,
Okay.
nothing can happen with this one. That would have been good, but yeah, unfortunately, this cannot be.
I would like to file an appeal to reroll.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Appeal denied.
That's okay. I get another arrow.
Yeah, she'll just crit. She's just gonna crit every time she rolls tonight.
Right,
do
exactly.
it again out of spite.
I'm gonna do my best.
I will. My mind will be blown if you crit again.
That would be cool.
I was kind of surprised to see, as we've been seeing more magical weapons, how many weapons have effects that are based on critting twice in a row.
Right.
Yeah,
Wow.
you hit another solid hit. What's it do to Mr. Joshua? 6 points.
All right.
So yeah,
Quarter down.
Yeah, so the poor cubicle, you see the arrows embed themselves, and they hit this thing, and then they slowly, like almost in slow-mo, make their way into the cube, and then just sort of like hang tight.
Karen.
So I can run up and try to attack it where it's at, but should I try to let it come down so everybody can see it down the hallway? And attack it down the hallway?
Probably.
Like, basically, do we want it to be here before we stop it? That's what
I'm not going to weigh in on this decision.
Yeah. I'm just gonna come here and face it and ready, and then make faces at it.
Okay. It can't see you, but it senses that you're not a cool person.
You're ugly and your mom dresses you funny.
Nick, make your next saving throw, please.
Huzzah.
Okay.
Now is not the time to do horrible rolls.
Whoa!
You critted on your
Hell yeah.
on your save, which means you're insta healed with one point.
Hit point.
With
Oh.
1 point.
So Nick, run right at the cube.
Yeah. You're back in the game.
So Nick, you're still prone. That was your action. End your turn.
I just picture myself sitting up like.
Yes.
All right, Skylar, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna go move forward and throw some arrows in that thing.
What happened? I blacked out. Yeah, blacked out. That's it.
So Skylar steps onto the magical portal, and you see him disappear.
Magical portal? Zoom in. I know it zooms in. Alright.
Yeah.
See you next
Dude,
week.
I got serious lag issues, okay? Like my thing can't even zoom in, zoom out. So
Hold on,
wait,
it's moving you around. Hold on 1 second.
what is going on?
I've got to get you off the portal.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
So pretty.
What's this button do?
Yep.
So Skylar, hi. Don't move.
Hey.
I recommend you don't move right now. Yeah, so you've discovered that those mysterious symbols are portals, right? And as soon as you step anywhere sort of like the 5 feet that and the glow, they indeed whisk you away to some random part of the cave. So what you're presented with, where you are,
You shouldn't be telling us this, Tom.
yeah. So that's look away.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Look away.
yeah,
Do you want me to mute?
yeah. Just for a second.
Okay.
Give us a
Read it.
wave.
So Skylar, there's the dim light barely cuts through the musty air, revealing a tunnel partially flooded with murky water. The stagnant water reaches up to your waist, sort of as you wade a little bit deeper into the tunnel. The liquid feeling heavy and unwelcome against your skin. The air is thick with the smell of mildew and stagnant water, making sort of each of your breaths feel like a bit of an effort. As you move forward, you hear sloshing of water and blah, blah, blah. And, you'd only move a few feet and then you stop. So,
Is there a portal behind me?
yeah, so if you want to go back, you see the same portal right behind you.
Then I
And
want
you-
to go back.
And bam. And it should put you back here. So, hold on.
Did I not
Alright.
step on it right?
No, I got to do it. Hold on. It's really finicky. Okay, hold on 1 second. Now if I select you and then I click this, it should take you.
You're away from that portal.
Oh, did it again, didn't it? Don't click on anything.
I won't. I'm not touching anything.
All right, let's get you off the portal.
I didn't know how I stepped on that portal. All I did was go right.
Yeah, you stepped on it right. You stepped right here, which was on the portal.
Alright, okay. So anyways, I'm gonna drop.
Okay,
I'm gonna drop.
Let me have them come back. Hold on 1 second.
Are we back?
Yep.
Sweet.
Oh my God, guys! It's totally Toontown, man. I'm gonna fire an arrow.
Yeah, thanks for the call, Mr. Bing. My brain was not working. So, Skylar zips away and then zips back.
And I badly miss.
Yeah, and that's all your movement. So that took all of your movement, and you badly miss, which means not only did you go on a short trip, when you came back, you fumbled. So please roll from the fumble.
I'm not even gonna use my luck point. What's the point?
Sorry, you're not using your luck point, right?
No.
Okay, so then you are fatigued. So let me put you here. Right, where'd you go?
No.
And exhausted. There we go. So, Skylar, you are also standing on the corpse of the body. You feel it squishing under your feet. Noodle, you're up.
Yeah, where is this cube?
To the what? To the east.
Will somebody ping it or?
Yeah, this way. And then this
Okay,
way.
because I want to do guiding bolt, but I don't want to get up next to it. But I don't want anybody else to get in the way either. So, is it right there? Is it right here?
No, it's way over here. Like it's down the hall and then a hard left. Yeah,
Maybe I.
And so Fabi's in front of you. You're gonna have to move to her left.
Yeah. I don't think I can see it yet. So
No,
that was my.
You're not gonna see it.
Yeah.
And-
I guess that's my turn.
And Nick, you're a little surprised that the healer, the sort of quote unquote healer of the group, just walked right past you as
Sorry,
you
excuse me. Pardon me.
lay there bleeding out.
Yeah, don't mind. Yep. No, that's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Sweet.
Well,
It's okay, I got
in my defense, what somebody else is healing you at the moment.
Well, yeah. Do I ever get a chance to move or
You
anything?
do at the bottom of the stack, then you'll get your
Okay.
turn.
All right.
Yeah, so you
So
know.
end your turn.
pardon me. Okay.
All right. So, man, I got lag too. So the cube moves here, which means that he targets both you guys. And
Oh,
I tell you, man, we're having a bad day.
hold on, I gotta move him out of the way just so I can target you guys. He's on top of you. Hold on.
God, I got too. Wait a minute. Now he's over here. Now
Hold on.
he's
yeah,
here?
the cube moved.
Yeah, I
The
just
cube moved.
just while I'm targeting it moved. And now it's back
Okay.
on top. All right, and it goes with an engulf. Normal. And it's also gonna
Now we
it'll
gotta
be engulfing. So first it's gonna do Karen. So see if you I don't know. It didn't mean to engulf itself. That was supposed to be. It's not gonna matter for the gelatinous cube.
It's doing a double engulf.
It's moving over both of you, so it takes up 10 by 10.
Hey, Thomas, why
Yeah.
didn't it go through the portal? It's standing on the portal.
Too big. Does not trigger.
So I should get I have a feat that gives me, or a thing that gives me advantage on dexterity saving throws. If I hit this button, is it gonna give me the... Oh yeah, it has to be dangerous.
It should, yeah.
Close to it.
Yes. Oh nice. That was smart. Good work.
Awesome. So your advantage.
Nice.
Yay.
Close.
So you only took half, and then that means that you're going to get to move out on your turn because you succeeded. Hold on.
I was ready. Do I get a shot like when it's coming toward me?
Yep, you'll get a shot. Let me quickly get the other person
So
here.
I was not in line of sight during my turn.
Hold on, I've got
It
a.
was up over there further.
Yeah, it took its turn, so it's now going to do an engulf on. The other engulf is Skylar.
I barely have line of sight, Christy, when I was there.
Oh,
Like I
okay.
just saw like a very little corner of it.
And you'll have total line of sight in just a second here.
Oh, I'm sure I'm thrilled.
Nah.
Back up. I wouldn't have come this close.
All right. Okay, so man, is it laggy, and now it moves back on top of you guys. So this is where it really is. So Skylar, you succeeded as well. So you can both, on your turns, you can both move out of the cube without incident and without rolling damage.
Hey,
But
Kieran, we should walk up so we can like attack it from both sides.
you can't talk right now, just so you know. Yeah, unless you guys put like a sock in your mouth or something. All right, so roll your initiative, everybody, and then we will do our next round. And then right while they're rolling, Bing, go ahead and do your thing.
Okay. I'ma come down and lay my hands, my sweet loving hands, on Nick Malox. Doing cure wounds. Why is it not doing
Oh my
anything?
god. It is
You're not targeting him.
super laggy.
I did.
Is it targeting and then untargeting like it was for Alicia?
I guess here, hold on. Alright, let me clear all my targets. Target.
Skylar, you still need to roll initiative.
You.
Yeah, I see him targeted now.
Okay, cool.
Cuckoo.
I rolled
Here,
the
baby.
shittiest initiative.
Tell me,
Oh,
tell
there we
me.
go.
It's been a weird game for all of us, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to break this into different parts somehow because it's too much.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
E
So
pluribus
Nick,
unum.
Did anything happen? I see a lot of dice flying.
Yeah, so you saw that he was selected, right?
Yeah, cure wounds.
Yeah, and
It says 22.
made the-
Yeah. But
Okay,
I
so
don't see him. Okay.
I'm just gonna give him 22.
Cool. Alright.
Yeah, I think there's something. I think it's funny. Like the pings aren't bad. Oh wait,
Yeah.
actually, no. Like sometimes they are. That Nick's was just
Cameraman I see
5,000.
is. Yeah.
All right, so then we go to the next round. Are you going to be engaging in this round of combat before we go any farther, Mr. Big?
Nope.
Right. Then we go to the next round. Zippy is up.
Go Zipster.
He is gonna ready himself right where he is. If
Would you say he's ready for the world?
Yeah, but should Karen get something before I
Oh yeah,
go?
yeah. You get your opportunity. Thank you.
You're welcome.
What song did they do?
Ooh, ready for the world?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've got Bell Bib DeBell going through my head, so that's my problem.
Oh, Sheila. Oh,
Oh, Sheila.
oh,
Oh,
Sheila.
Sheila.
Didn't Prince write that song?
Probably.
Sounds like
Yeah, it sounds right.
like in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Right.
And it was probably around about Sheila E.
Probably.
Probably.
Or is that Sheena E? No, Sheila E.
No, Sheila E, I think.
Sheila
think there
E.
was
and Sheena
two.
Easton.
Sheena Easton is what it was.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
I've lost track. What's going on with Karen? Is Karen attacking?
I just
A lot. Karen's attacking a lot.
I just gave it a good 19er.
Yeah.
Holy smokes! Yeah, so the cube is getting a little less wobbly. The cube is looking like Grandma's Jello mold. You know, about 2 hours after dinner when it's sat out on the table. Or for those of you who have been to my house for Thanksgiving, like the green Jello mold that no one else will eat.
I eat it when I'm there.
With the cheese.
The cheese, mmm.
Carrots.
Yep, so yum.
Oh.
It's so Midwest.
I eat it when I'm there.
Also
It was
Utah.
written-
Yeah.
Melvin Riley wrote, "Oh Sheila, who's that? I don't know." There we
It
go.
was- Not
Wasn't
Prince,
he
though.
in band with us, Melvin?
Stowers and David.
That's a name you don't
The
hear as much
younger
anymore.
brother.
That's like a lost name, Melvin. Anyway, let's get back to the game. All right, so Zippy,
What?
did Zippy
Oh,
take his
that's
turn?
right.
Oh, Melvin died?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sad.
That was quite a
Years
while
ago.
ago.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry to hear that. He was a nice guy.
Yeah,
he was very nice.
Well, okay, let's change the subject. Like,
Okay.
right, so-
Zippy's just gonna ready himself for anything to come his way.
okay, and he's going to melee attack, I assume, if they do.
Yes.
Okay. Or he'll alert you, I suppose, in general.
Yes.
All right, Fabia, you are up.
So I would like to try to sink some arrows into the cube again.
If you fumble, you have a risk of hitting Karen. That's
I
all.
know.
No one
Oh.
even really takes that into consideration with Karen anymore.
I think Karen would be upset if I didn't try.
Yeah.
So
Is anyone going to marvel at how the blood is under the crossbeam? No? Anyone?
It is getting bloody.
Yeah.
I was
It's-
actually about to say he's gonna marble the blood.
it's funny. It says I'm attacking with disadvantage now. Do you know why?
Because Karen's in. So that's because Karen's in the cube. So is Skylar.
Okay.
What are the odds you're going to roll a 1 though? Really?
Oh.
How did you hit with a disadvantage roll? What the hell?
I have a pretty good plus on the bow.
I'm gonna have to throw harder monsters at you guys. Although we did have one player, going to dying mode tonight. So
Yeah.
I just kind of look at Cyrus and be like, did I die again?
Yep. Happens.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
Whoops.
What death are you on? Is this number 3?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Easily.
The
Does
baker's
this- Tom, does it stay? Because it's feels like it's laggy for me. Does it stay?
it's stuck right there. Yeah.
Stay. Okay. Because I'm gonna use my second arrow. See what
I
happens.
think you're gonna get him.
And another hit in Joshua, and you've realized that piercing seems to work really well. You can get maximum Jello damage. And is that your turn?
Yes.
Or are you going to move or anything? Or you stay right there?
No, I'll just stay right there.
Because my goal is to collect all of you.
Gonna get the death blow, the revenge hit.
Okay. Can
I'm
I?
going to cast Scorching Ray.
I can't hear you, Nick.
I'm going to cast Scorching Ray.
Oh, he's one of my favorite rockabilly artists.
Is that good?
I think we make that joke every time.
Scorching Ray Cyrus.
So you have people in front of you. Does that matter?
You have lots of people in front of you.
We'll duck.
Actually, no, it does not, because I have a feat that allows me to ignore partial cover.
Ah, awesome. Well, feet don't fail you. Wait. Well, that'll take care of partial cover. But they're
It's,
they're line
what
of
do you
sight
call it?
though. Like true shot or something like that.
Yeah, it's true sight.
Okay, I gotta look at that because I don't know that that guarantees, like, I don't think that means you can shoot through people. I think that means that, I could be wrong. Is it a feat?
Extra attack, dark vision, keen senses.
Well, how tall is it? I mean,
training
could he
for-
be going over their shoulders?
It's
Yeah.
spell sniper. That's what it is.
Somebody
Stealth
just do some
sniper.
trigonometry real quick.
Where's
Your ranged spell attacks ignore half cover and 3/4 cover. You learn one cantrip that requires an attack roll.
Okay, well, I would say if it ignores 3/4 cover, you're safe then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless you fumble. That's the rule.
Right.
If you fumble, then you'll roll a die to see which of your friends you hit.
I'm going
I don't
to
know.
cast.
I assume they're friends. I don't want to make any judgments. Scorching Ray.
I just wanna fly. Put your arms around me, baby.
So this is 3 attacks, basically, right?
Correct. Three rays.
And
I got it now, babe.
Yeah,
I
and the
got
ray
it.
was not lost on me. I got it. The sugar ray. Yes. Okay, we need to start tallying up the number of weird references we make every game.
Oh my god.
I mean, everything's recorded, so.
Oh,
That's true.
I'm sorry. I get up first.
Oh yeah, that's
I have a
that's,
second attack.
yeah, that's half your movement. It's not an action. It's just half your movement.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought you were going to shoot it from laying on the ground. That would be even cooler.
Okay, let me get rid of your effects so it doesn't act as disadvantage. There you go.
Barbecue sauce.
Barbecue sauce.
Yeah. It's a Ted Lasso reference.
Oh, God.
I don't recognize
I
that.
don't remember that one.
When he's playing
What'd he
darts.
say?
When he's playing darts,
Yeah, that's what
and before
TJ
he throws
just
the
yelled from
bullseye.
the other
Spoiler alert.
barbecue sauce.
Barbecue
That was a
sauce.
good one. That's such a beautiful show.
It is.
It is.
Well, anyone who's attached to my Plex has access to it.
Okay. I'm gonna. For some reason, did it cast it?
I saw nothing.
It says you create 3 rays of fire. Then now what?
It says that it's supposed to do 2d6 fire or 2d6 fire damage.
So hold on. If I'm on Nick, and then Scorching Ray, right?
Yeah.
And if you click to the dice.
It took the spell slot, but it didn't do any damage.
Hold on.
Did
Let's
you
see.
have the
Did I
raise?
turn it on and off again? Yeah, I did.
Hold on. Let me try this.
No, I had him targeted. Yes.
Yeah. I'm gonna try it, and I'll give you a spell slot back if this uses another spell slot.
Okay.
And it says, how many do you want to hit it with? 3?
Yes. Do I have to type that in the box?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's probably why that happened then. I didn't realize I needed to. There it goes. Well,
You got a fumble,
Oh,
by the way.
yeah, I saw that.
Boo.
Wait, it shouldn't roll each.
Right?
It shouldn't roll each bolt.
Yeah, I thought it was each one was a separate attack.
It is each
Yeah.
is a separate attack. It's 3 attacks. So
Is
you
it?
can give it. Yeah, because you could target 3 different people.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
I mean, it's dead now, but you
Right.
just fumble one of them.
Yeah.
So roll your fumble, by the way.
All right.
Oh, yikes.
Yeah,
You critically hit an ally with a basic attack. Apply half the damage to them and half the damage to yourself. When you round, they get the brunt of it. All right. So
All
pick
right.
someone.
I can heal myself, so.
All right. I'll do noodle then.
Oh, that hurt.
How could you do that?
First, he finds the cube.
Then she walks by me without healing.
It's only fair. Oh.
I don't know why it didn't turn into a dead thing. I'm confused.
Oh yeah, it went back to where it started.
Yeah, it did.
I moved it out of the way so you guys could target your characters. So did you do the damage to your friend there?
How do I do that?
What's the roll for bolt? Don't you have to roll a bolt?
It says it's a basic attack.
Yeah.
So,
How does he intentionally critically hit that?
right.
So it's easy. It's easy. You hit them and then you roll you roll. So roll a d20, and we divide it by 2, and you get half, and the other person gets half. Just roll a d20, because it's a basic damage, right? So just roll a d20 for me, sir. 18. So that's easy. So 9 and 9.
Yeah.
So you take 9. You were just feeling better, too.
I'm about to say, I hope it doesn't kill him again.
And then and Noodle takes 9. Uncool. Yeah, your health is all over the place, man. Your insurance is gonna drop you.
The what?
You said your insurance is gonna drop you for sure.
Right.
Yeah.
For sure.
All right, so you are now officially out of combat,
Huzzah!
and now there's a giant loot bag that used to be the gelatinous cube. Let me hit end combat, and it should pop up experience points. And assign.
Did you see the sign?
I saw the sign. Oh.
Waiting for that.
Yeah,
I know,
so
right?
be sure, Karen, you claim your experience, your 120.
I don't know if anybody else heard it this way, but they sang perfectly in unison.
Yeah.
Now, under that blood, you still see that portal glowing. So anyone who's gonna...
Where is the portal?
It's right here.
Right over, it's right over there.
Where Cliff is?
Are we free?
Oh yeah.
No, yeah, where Cliff's cursor is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, when I was down there, it's basically just like a smelly, musty face. But, you know. can't
Did
be
you
good.
have a chance to look around, or there's got to be a
No, I
reason
didn't.
it's there?
I didn't do anything. I came back
Did you
to
Yeah.
walk back or did you portal back?
just portal back and in.
Oh,
He,
okay.
So I know
he just walked onto it.
portal's
But so I want to go back there.
Yeah.
Nick, do you want some healing?
Sure.
So has everyone done looting? So you have a corpse.
I'd
And
like
you
to.
have-
I'd like to loot
All right,
as soon as I'm done healing.
Is there
Oh,
anything good in the loot pile?
I
The,
got some healing.
The corpse has a map to the mines of Tephamar.
We
Here's
Oh,
Will.
get that. Get that.
What do I need? Like a
You know, you are in the mines,
What
right?
level?
Just in case that was lost.
Right.
That was the map that they used to get to the mines.
Oh, it's not
It's
of
not
the
the map
mines, it's
of the
to
mines?
the mines.
Damn.
Oh, goddamn.
Actually, I don't recall. Let me look.
What's a pseudopod?
I think it's like a
is that
foot.
better?
Yeah, it's a map to the mines
I feel
of
much better,
Tethymar.
thank you, Noodle.
You're welcome. Sorry for jumping over you last.
No, you're fine. I get
Yeah,
it.
actually, yeah. I'm not myself down here.
I thought you were in your element. Aren't you a dwarf?
Yes. But this is a rough place for me to be right now.
Oh, Noodle.
Right.
Yes.
Speak
Well,
truth.
I guess it's a little late now.
Should I take this pseudopod?
I spoke with one of the ghosts.
You did?
Yes. And they said that there was, if we keep going deeper into the mines, that we will be met with something that like a pure evil. Do you know what they meant by that?
I don't. I was told the same thing. They've been here so long. They've been here for ages when the door was unlocked, or the door was open. I know that there's a ghost named Thardum who is from the hills of Moonsea, where I'm from. I wouldn't mind speaking with them before we kill him. And maybe, I'm thinking, since we're from the same space, maybe that'll help us like get our foot in the door of finding this relic, you know?
Yeah, sure.
So that's my hope. But they told me nothing except stay here and die. So
Yeah, that's pretty much what they told me too. Okay.
there was no love lost, I guess.
Sweet.
So
Yeah.
this map has some pretty good info. So I don't know if anybody else has been reading this long ass description, but it's got some info about the Wayfinder part.
Oh.
Illustrated to be far deeper, so the map is incomplete. It's somewhere in an area called the Hashmore Depths, the Fallen Mage. And then in the notes, it says that the Hashmore Depths, in case of a collapsed minecart area situated somewhere around the midpoint of the mine, reportedly holds the secret map.
Ooh, okay.
So somewhere around the midpoint, whatever that means, is your pathway.
And this Hashmore, I'm reading out loud.
Karen, roll from the inspiration table. The fact that you took the time to read the map, and I thought you would all ignore it. I put all that content in there thinking like no one will ever actually look at it. So roll from the inspiration table and you get yourself an inspiration point.
Good job.
It's a handy one, a reroll.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that's a good one for sure.
Nice.
Hey Tom, I would like to know how old this corpse is. Like
Roll
how
an
long it's been
insight.
here.
Oh yeah, are we gonna talk to it?
I just talked to her.
We just ask it. Just say, wake it up and say, how old are you? Thank you.
Let's see, rolling an insight for you, Nick. Oh, you rolled it yourself. Never mind. Yeah. So this corpse is it's juicy still. It's not dried, right? When Skylar stepped on it, he could feel that it was sort of squishy. It's starting to stink quite a bit. So your best guess is it's been here maybe a week or two, right? It looks like it's suffered from a little acid damage, but something. It doesn't look like the gelatinous cube did this to the corpse. Like it was that gelatinous cube was probably on its way to the corpse, for what you can tell. It looks like something gnawed it in half.
Oh crap.
Okay, you want me to talk to him?
Yes.
Yes.
That'd be cool.
All right.
Maybe.
What the
Maybe.
did? All right, I'm coming over.
Don't step on the portal. I'm just saying.
I don't think I am. Am I? Where is it? Oh, it's over there.
Portal.
Okay.
Take my
Nick's
spot.
like I am out of the portal way.
10 feet. Okay. So I gotta get a little closer, my friends.
I think what she's saying is move out of her way. No one wants to step near that portal because as Skylar found out,
All
it'll
right,
take
so
you places.
target.
Like on top of it. I'll move
No,
this
he was
way.
he just put 1 foot on it, and that's all it took.
No, he's on top of the corpse.
Oh,
Do
Skylar
I
needs to move
target
off
it
the
and
corpse.
everything?
Yeah, you got to move off the corpse if she's going to target it, Skylar.
Oh shit. Okay, here we go. I'm just trying it out.
I'm moving.
He's watching the Beverly Hillbillies. He's not even with us right now.
Oh wait a minute. Why am I talking to friggin' Skylar?
Because he was targeted. Because he was on top of the
Skylar,
corpse.
no offense. I'm gonna not want to talk to you. Oh man, can I have my spell back?
This one time for sure. Which one was it? Level what?
3.
Level 3 spellbook. 3.
Now,
Hold on,
everybody,
hold You have
we
3 of
have
3
to
left.
not be hostile. Okay? We gotta not be hostile to it.
Are you
All right.
calling me out here?
I'm just calling them all out. You're better at the talking of it than I am, but I get 5 questions. Ready?
Oh, this is just like the movie. Go for it.
Alright.
Dungeons and Dragons. Among
Oh,
Thieves.
that's right. Where is it from?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Sorry to see you had a little accident. We have some questions if you wouldn't mind answering them for us.
I would not mind answering your questions. That is one.
Okay. What did he say? I can't hear it.
He said that. He said, I wouldn't mind answering your questions right now. That is one.
Shit. All right, guys. What? Can you tell us how you died? I mean, what killed you? Is the question.
I don't know what it was called, but it looked like a giant shrimp.
Giant shrimp. Guys, come on. That's 2 apparently.
Not talking to Mr. Deadman, talking to my friends, so this doesn't count. Should we ask if he knows where the Pathfinder or the Wayfinder is?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Okay.
we could ask him who the leader of the Black Cult of the Dragon is. Unless we know. Do we know that? I don't remember if we know that.
Or we could just set him up for like a D's nuts joke.
Ah!
Let's see if he knows where the Wayfinder is.
Yeah, let's do that.
Sir, do you know? Wait a minute. How can I form this question? Cyrus, want to ask him this one?
Okay. Preview it to me. Preview the question to me.
Okay. I'm previewing the question to Cyrus. Because it's serious.
Documented yes mode.
We seek a wayfinder. Would you happen to know where it is in this cave? Is that bad?
We can also ask specifically if he knows where the Hashmore depths area is, which is where the Wayfinder.
Okay.
I said the Wayfinder was. Like,
All right, what do we think?
like if he knows how to get to those depths.
Okay.
Maybe it's the same question. I don't know.
Should I say we are seeking a wayfinder? Would you happen to know where the Hashmore depths are? Should I say
Okay.
that?
How we get to them? Yeah.
How we get to the Hashmore depths. Does that sound good, everybody? I got
Sure.
nothing.
Yeah,
Yes.
try it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Try it.
clerks, sir, we seek a wayfinder. Do you happen to know where the Hashmore depths are located?
Yes, that's 3.
You motherfucker! I knew that was gonna happen.
Worried about
I did
that.
too. We didn't ask him where.
We just asked if he knew.
Yeah. I was about to say something. Damn it.
Well, shit.
Well, you should have said something.
Well, like,
I didn't realize. Yeah. Do we really only get 3 questions, or is he just saying that? No?
5. We get 5 questions.
Oh, so we have some follow-ups.
Okay. Should we ask him how to get there then?
Where?
How to get there
Where?
from here.
How to get to the Ashmore Depths from our current location.
Patient.
Yes.
From the 101.
And I'm not going to say could you because he'll say yes.
Yes. Yeah. Don't ask. Don't be polite. Just where.
Please tell us how.
Yes. Please tell us how to get to the Ashmore Depths from our current location, Mr. Corpse.
That's not a question.
Okay.
Please give us directions.
No, that's not a question.
That's not a
Where?
question either.
How do
And
we
he's
get?
going to say I could, but
Or
he
where?
won't.
I think it's how.
Where are the hash? Where?
How?
I think how do we get to the Hashmore Depths from here?
Correct.
From our current
Yes,
location.
that's the one.
Mr. Corpse, how do we get to the Ashmore Depths from our current location? I feel like I'm on Family Feud or something.
It is a treacherous journey. First, you make your way from the Dwarven Mines to the Ancient Mine. From the Ancient Mine, you will make your way down farther to the Bloodspire level. From the Bloodspire level, you'll make your way through the Bloodspire Vampire Coven. Sorry, my notes are rusty. I can't see from here.
ask ChatGPT.
From the Bloodspire level, you'll make your way to something called the Chapel Ancestors. From there, the Black Cult of the Dragon, things got fuzzy. But we know that you need to make your way down 9 levels into the Vault of the Lords.
Damn. Two.
Fear not. None of those levels are rumored to be near as large as this hellish maze of a mine.
Should we have one more question? Is that-
Yeah,
That
one
is-
more.
That is 4.
Not to you. Do we want to ask how to get to the next part?
Which
What?
direction we should start off in.
Yeah. How do we get down to the Bloodspire level?
What did
Oh
he
no!
say?
To the Ancient Mine? How do we get to the
Ancient Mine.
Which direction to the Ancient Mine?
From here? What direction from to the ancient mines from here?
Sure.
Is that what we want to say?
Yeah.
Are we all agreed?
Yes.
Yep.
Thomas is smiling.
Mr. Corpse, which direction from the ancient mines from here? Which direction to the ancient mines from here? Why did that turn orange?
Yeah, I don't know. That was weird.
I thought we were in battle again.
Oh, we got orange shit all over us now.
Someone has me targeted.
We're all targeted. Mr. Corpse?
Even the corpse is
Mr.
targeted.
Corpse.
Sorry. I was doing some recon to answer your question.
No problem, sir.
So, to answer your question, from this location, I can tell you what I know, which is that the official ancient entrance into the mines is said to be due east, following the main mine tracks. My experience is that they curved down to the south, and as soon as they broke east again, I was to head east. Somewhere about 100 feet beyond there will be broken mine tracks. And somehow just across those broken mine tracks, to the north, is rumored to be the entrance to the ancient tomb. I did not make it that far.
Could you repeat that?
I'm sorry. That was
Did
your fifth
anybody else
question.
write it down?
Yeah, I'm taking notes.
And look, so and with that, like the corp, like, you know, goes limp and drops dead again. You guys were cracking my shit up, by the way, because it was literally out of the movie.
Yes, yes. Only
Like-
we didn't leave it with one question left.
Right.
Yeah, it's very funny. I'm trying to figure out why everybody's targeted.
Yeah, we don't know. Everything turned orange. I thought we were going to be in combat again.
What's the
Yeah,
what
Cyrus
is
lighted
the
torch again.
untarget
Yeah.
command? Anyone know? Oh, there it is. Got it.
You just hit T again and toggles it.
Yeah. So again, I'm not a dick. Like, he basically said, follow the main mine shaft, right? It's going to curve to the south, and when it curves to the south, he was going to take the very next eastern passage.
Yeah.
And after that, he's unsure, but somewhere.
There's some broken mine tracks.
Yep. And then beyond
Just
that,
across the broken mine tracks to the north is the entrance to the ancient tomb, right?
somewhere around that. Yeah.
Hopefully.
That's what he said.
Huzzah.
Right.
He could have been lying though. You don't have to actually tell the truth.
It just cracks me up is you could have asked what all sorts of interesting questions. You got a couple of yeses. I don't know, man. I want to go back and watch that again and just giggle because I was trying my hardest not to giggle. Was the I don't even want to see the video because I had this big ass grin on my face the entire time. Like, oh no, they're gonna ask a yes no question. You were so careful, and then you were like, "Do you know where the where the artifact is?"
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
I
I
live
think
for
we
this.
got what we needed. And that there's some big shrimp thing after him, you know.
Oh, can we
Shrimp.
use like a nature check to see if we can figure out what the shrimp thing is?
Maybe.
Carrion
Caves?
crawler. No.
Are we in mountains?
So roll
Forest?
roll an insight check.
Caves?
You are in mountainous caves. Yes, forests are around. Yes.
So,
I'm pretty awesome in
Hey.
all of those terrains.
Oh.
And don't roll your own insights and all that stuff, guys. I'm doing it in this little tool so I can track them.
Don't do an insight. Don't.
No. Do it in the tool. Like don't roll off your character sheet.
Okay.
Unless you as a group decide that you always want to roll off your character sheet, in which case I can allow that.
No, I like when you do that.
Yeah, I just can't do mix
I
and match.
rolled terribly. Somebody got a 27.
Wow.
Holy shit.
wow,
Apparently, I know a
Cyrus,
lot about
you
this shit.
Cyrus,
So
you
yeah,
see
as
the
soon as
future.
look, from Noodle's description of like the skittering not being a spider but sort of sounding giant spider-ish, and this guy saying giant shrimp, yeah, indeed, you know that these are carrion crawlers,
What?
right?
Good.
And I will show portrait.
I'm in keeping track of. Oh, that.
Oh,
Ooh.
Ew.
that's gross.
So Bang, with the 27, you know. Here's what you know about them. You know.
Everything.
You know they're pretty formidable, right? They're going to probably match you hit points to hit points. You know their armor, though, isn't all that in a bag of chips. You recall that it's somewhere between 12 and 14, somewhere in there, you know, roughly. You know they have tentacle attacks, right? Which means that you know, getting up and close to them isn't good enough or isn't far enough away. I mean, how am I rephrasing this? 5 feet is too close to a carrion crawler. Their tentacles can go at least 10 feet, right? And while they don't do a ton of damage, they do durable poison damage. Also, they can bite. So you get close enough, and they'll try to take a bite out of you. In which case, that's a lot more damage, right? They have multi-attack, right? So they always get one attack with their tentacles, and they get one with their bite. And what else do you know?
How big are they?
They're roughly 10 feet long.
Yikes.
Despite their size, they can climb on the walls like spiders and have an incredible sense of smell. What else?
Are they fast?
Normal speed, roughly 30 feet, but they can also climb as far as they can walk. So 30 climb, 30 walk. And since you got a 27, you feel free to. What other questions do you have?
Do they have any special vulnerabilities? Or alternatively, do they have any notable immunities?
All right, let's see here. I don't have them memorized, so let me look. Let's see. Immunities.
Do they like pina coladas?
They like long walks on the beach. Hold on, my computer's prompting me. Yeah, there's really nothing specific.
Cool.
You know, they don't speak. They can climb upside down. They don't, from a weakness perspective, they can't really be, you know, they're poisonous, so like poison's not going to do much to them. Really, they're pretty robust. They're kind of like the cockroach of the cave.
Awesome. Okay. All right, I relay this to the rest of the group.
Yeah. And you heard the skittering down that main pathway. Now, you do see another pathway that's not the main pathway that runs parallel to it. And then there is also the southern passage. So who knows? Maybe there's a long way around.
I say we go right down the main.
Yeah, because the corpse said something about the middle, didn't he?
Due east, I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
he said.
Hashmore depths are in the middle of the mine, didn't he?
Yeah. We go east.
Yeah. No, I think what you've learned is those are the Hashmore depths, you guys.
Cool.
Oh.
Thank
Right,
you.
the depths. Yeah.
Okay. Well, this is all fun.
Hey,
Shall we do it?
Does
What?
Cyrus know if these creatures can be frightened?
It does not. But doesn't know one way or the other. So potentially.
Okay.
I mean, they're not like undead or anything like that. So
No, there's like
Well,
giant
probably,
shrimp.
Yeah.
Okay.
So whatever would frighten a giant shrimp would probably frighten them.
Yeah, I mean, look. The bottom line is like they feed off corpses. They're scavengers, right?
Right.
Let's not judge.
True, true that.
Do you want to? Should we
Let's
go
go.
up and? Oh, go ahead.
To the east.
To the east.
To the
Let's
east, to the
get
east.
down to business. To the feet.
All right, so here's how we're gonna do this
Fawns.
because I want to make sure that everyone like move in the order you're in. So that goes. That means Cliff, then Skylar, then Fabia, then Bing. Like after each person, then take your turn. So I don't want like everybody randomly moving around and me trying to like pause it when you guys step on something weird, right?
Yeah, maybe we should be real careful and do like I don't know, what kind of a check could we do as we're
That's a perception check, is what you're asking about. Do you perceive anything?
because I mean we haven't run into any traps, but you know, we didn't think we would run into gelatin either. go.
For which there is always room.
But I don't know how far that. I mean, I think we got this area covered, but I think moving forward, we need to be real careful when we come to some sort of clearing.
I agree.
All right, let's go.
Well, I'm right behind you, Karen.
All right, are we ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Hey Tom, can I see what kind of magic is encompassing this disc on the floor over here by me?
Yeah, after everyone, you want to do that before everyone moves?
Nah.
When I get close to it, yeah.
Oh, I found me a carrion crawler.
God.
Well, ants.
Uh-oh,
Where
no
am I?
movement.
Yeah. So you did indeed find yourself a carrying crawler.
So we're stuck where we are.
Yeah, 'cause that now they're in combat.
Can he come around and check this while we're
Okay,
waiting?
but we were all kind of moving in unison.
No,
We're
you
not,
are.
Like,
No, I'm giving you all the end of your move, but I needed to stop
Okay.
everyone from wandering around.
yes.
So,
Okay, agreed. Agreed.
yeah. You guys are a lot more hardcore than you were 3 years ago. All right. So yeah. So officially, right now, Skylar, Karen, you're in combat. Next up, Fabia. I'm going to like no one move. Right. I'm going to let Fabia move right now. So move your distance.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm going to have to do the work of breaking this map into pieces because it is insane.
Oh, is that why everything's so laggy? Because the map is big?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to give you away any details, but you're maybe 1/20th of the way.
Yeah, I feel like we're still sort of at the entrance.
I can see the whole map, and it may feel like you've went a long way. You have not.
Oh, we haven't.
Yeah.
All right, so are you end of your turn, Fabia?
Well, I think I'm as far as I can go.
Yeah. Okay, then go ahead and Bing, go ahead and make your move. And then when we get to you, Nick, you're going to tell me what you wanted to know, and then we'll have you make your move.
So I moved, but nothing happened. Should I just wait for a second?
I saw you move your...
I'll try it again.
Yeah, let's try it again and see what happens. Oh, there it goes.
Oh, there you go. How come I only have 25? Shouldn't I have more by now?
You got little bitty dwarf legs.
I know.
All right, next
Yeah,
up
you
is
don't grow any taller.
is Noodle.
Hey Tom, I'm gonna cast Blade Song.
Blade song,
It's a
stays
bonus
on
action.
my mind.
Yeah, you can do that as soon as it's your turn. It's not going to let you move through the wall.
Okay.
You have to Noodle. You have to move in two parts.
Ah.
So that's 15. So let go. Right now, do your next part. You can move 10 more. There you go.
To here.
Yep. The wall is very cold right there.
Where I am?
Yep.
It's cold.
Very cold.
Guys, I'm chilly.
All right, Nick,
No.
make your turn.
Are you cold up there? Bing, are you
What did you
cold?
want? You wanted to know something, Nick. What did you want to know? It's your turn now.
Yeah, I wanted to know what kind of magic this was encompassing this portal.
All right, you give me 2 shakes. And we'll go here. And this is just for Mr. Maylock. So this would be an Arcana check. And there's going to be a baseline to even know anything about this.
Okay.
Good.
All right, so you know. So you aren't familiar with this magic. It's you definitely know it's very ancient, right? It's also
Okay.
It's also dwarfish. Noodle might have had a better luck.
I can come back.
But it's a very it's a very old magic. Is there anything specific you were trying to understand beyond? Do you know what kind of magic it is?
Is it of the cave, or was it created when the cave was made, or is it? I guess is it as do I perceive it to be as old as the cave is? There we go. That's the question.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you got it. Thank you.
Roll, my friend.
Well, shit.
Now,
okay.
there was no DC on this one. This was just how much am I going to tell you. With a 9, all you're going to get is, Skylar, did you tell them what happened? I don't recall. Or did you just start hitting the cube?
When I hit the cube, or when I went in the teleporter?
So you went in the teleporter and you came back.
Yeah.
Did you say anything to anyone, or did you just like reappear? Like huzzah?
You know, I said to the group, I'm like, it's really musty and stinky down there.
Ah.
But I didn't see anything.
So here's
I was dead when that happened.
Yeah, that's true. So you wouldn't know this. So you won't. I can't draw any conclusions for you. What I can tell you is, this seems to be, of dwarven, like ancient dwarven magic, right?
Okay.
And the way this sort of purposely in a carve out, it leads you to believe with a 9. All I'm going to give you is like, this was probably some sort of like fast way to travel.
Right.
That's all I'll give you. Now take the rest of your movement, and we'll continue the.
I'm going to cast Blade Song right now before I move anymore.
All right, and then we'll be back in business.
Okay. Is he going to share any of that? Like, he shared it, right?
Not until he gets up by you, he's not going to share it.
I now share it with Noodle.
All right, so as he approaches, he's like, guess what I learned?
Well, he said there was nothing down there, but he also said, I asked him, he said he did not explore it. He didn't go and look.
Right.
What is,
Maybe it gets you closer to the 9th ring of hell.
What's going on with Zippy? You want Zippy with you, Alicia?
Yeah.
You think we should step on it?
I kind of feeling like it could expedite our trip, maybe.
That's what I'm thinking.
But you would know more about this than I would, because I'm not familiar with this area.
All right, so Zippy's now in combat too. All right, so the rest of you guys roll for initiative.
All right, we may have to go back and look, because the dead guy, I forgot about the portal. I kind of want to.
Who's attacking Zippy?
No one's attacking Zippy.
Well, now, I can't even get up there, and here I am.
I think the only way to describe this is lag-tastic.
I definitely want to step on one of those portals.
Well, if shit goes south, that's always an option, right? All right, we still have Skylar waiting to roll initiative.
Thing up. I don't have the thing.
Look in your combat tracker then.
Yeah, I got that.
Do you know how we get the combat tracker to be a separate tab, like right next to our chat window?
Right-click over. All right, I think it's.
There we go. Got it.
Yeah, you right-click on it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, so everyone has rolled, which means that we grind to a halt. So Fabia, you are at the top of the stack. You're dealing with a bit of a traffic jam.
Yeah, I can't see it.
You hear some skittering. Karen, you see the carrion crawler to your left, and you also see two ahead that are aware of you.
So
They're
do you
in the-
think if I move out that I'll be able to see?
You asking me?
Like there?
You cannot see any. Well, you can see down the hallway quite a ways now, and you can see there's some carrion crawler way out ahead.
She could go past us with half movement, right?
She could. I already said that like these are wide enough that actually you're in a choke point.
Huge
Yes, she could do half movement on this one. The normal hallways before you were able to both go by each other, but like yeah, this is a choke point.
So yeah, so you can make it here if you wanted to give a shot.
Yes, so you can move. You can move half your movement.
Okay. Go like right there. Except I can't go there.
Well, you'd have to go straight and then there.
Ooh, there's one right there.
You have to do it in
If I
two
go-
moves.
Yeah.
I can drop you there if it's easier.
It might be. And I'm facing the wrong direction, right?
Yeah, just you have to spin around. Which if your machine is like my machine right now, there you are.
Right.
So yeah, you're face to face almost with the carrion crawler, and what you learned was you were within tentacle range.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yo.
Nothing's you know what's worse than tentacles? Twenticles.
We're gonna have to beat that out.
10 tickles, 20 tickles.
Yeah. Come on, that was pretty okay. That's a dad joke.
Do I have any more movement that I could have dropped myself back a little bit further?
No, I'm sorry, you're out of movement.
Okay. Alright.
Oh, so cruel.
He doesn't want you to crit it to death.
Well, I'm gonna try.
Again, doesn't have high AC, you learned that. And with 27s, you're pretty well doing your thing.
I always read this as longbow of warming.
Oh, yeah, right.
You all feel a gentle glow, like you know, like the crackle of the fire during a Thanksgiving dinner.
Like the warmth of a good scotch.
Oh, look at her, she's going again. Solid hit with a 16.
Nice.
26, Jesus Christ.
I didn't roll so well on this.
Did you roll one? What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
That's okay. You see like a lot of blood just explodes from that room as you hear sort of the shell of the crawler sort of like crackle and pop and just sort of fly towards Alicia. I'm sorry, towards Fabia.
And then it's probably going right for me afterwards. 'cause
You never
they're
know.
next.
I think that's a different one next.
Oh, okay, good. At least you get to go first before.
Hopefully we can finish it.
Yeah.
All right.
Can somebody relay back where these things are located? Is there any
I'll
to the
have
south?
Oh.
little Zippy tell you.
Okay.
So you hear, I'm probably gonna scurry. You hear coming from the north, skittering. Boom.
Who hears it?
Oh.
Does he have any more movement left? Let's find out. Nope. That was it. And is anyone within range? I believe one person might be within range.
Probably me.
Let's find out. Shall we?
So wait, you think you can hit that? This one can hit Fabia?
10 feet.
Probably.
Oh shit.
But she has partial cover, so he has to roll, or she, with disadvantage. And
Nice.
misses. It gets a multi-attack, but it is out of range of biting, so that ends its turn.
Are you calling it a she too?
Yeah, all carrying crawlers are girls. Everyone knows that. You got the belly gurgles. All right, Karen is up. You have your choice of seafood tonight.
Yeah. Can you tell me if this bot is within melee range? Like he's kind of like half on the grid.
Yeah, it's in. So yeah, it should be within melee range. And
Okay, so here I should be within melee range.
I think so. Yeah, give it a shot. It should be. Otherwise, because it's an imperfect system, so I can always nudge it forward if that's not the case.
Okay, cool. Okay. I like rage.
I'm waiting for you to use your feet, man. It seems like that was an opportune time to use your feet. Because no one knows what it is.
I don't guess I get a do-over, huh?
No do-over, sorry.
Thank you
Plenty of
for
time.
that.
But you've made me wait 2 weeks for it now.
Yeah, I know. Let's see. Dang it, I forgot to hit the button. Yes.
Reckless attack. Solid hits again. I mean, these aren't Fabia numbers, but they're solid numbers.
She does more damage than me.
He did serious damage on this thing. It is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh boy, we got a
Nice.
crit.
Get out the cocktail sauce.
It better taste like lobster.
It is dead. There's the old icon. Go ahead and roll from the crit table.
Cleave. Nice.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Got a lobster pet.
Your target is charmed. Unfortunately, it is dead.
Yeah.
That's the same one I had.
Was it really?
Yeah, that didn't work either.
Because your target. Well, 'cause you guys have this habit of killing your people.
No, my target wasn't dead. My target can be charmed because it was a gelatinous cube.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Oh yeah, it is pretty crazy if you rolled the same.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, was there? Okay. I'm just going that far right now. Where are they? Oh, there's
Above
one
you.
over there.
Yeah, but there's another one somewhere.
There's another one like further up, I think. Yeah, there's one up here.
Okay.
So what
I'm
you've
gonna go-
learned is these guys are
Don't
a bucket of
get
badass.
close.
Is
They're a
that as
bucket.
close as I shoot?
Well, have you moved?
Probably want to.
You have 5 more feet if you want.
You want
I'm
to be
not-
less than 10 feet away because of the.
And where it's over here.
More than 10 feet.
You are just out. You
more
are
than-
just beyond 10 feet right now.
Yeah.
Can I do guiding bolt? Does that have a? I know it's a long, but I didn't know if it was.
You have line of
Would
sight.
it hit somebody?
I think it would hit Karen.
I can't like.
You could roll the
Spoon it.
dice.
I'm gonna spoon it. I'm gonna get the spoons.
What are the conditions for hitting me?
I
Is
don't
it
want to hit you.
fumble or is it?
No, you're full on line of sight.
I'm gonna get my spoon.
And she's a dwarf, so it's not like she can even jump up and like shoot over the top of you.
Yeah.
Shit, spoon time.
All right.
All right,
So
let me grab
how
your
did
spoon.
we decide to do this real quick?
I not well. This is like the thing that I feel like did it well in the past, and then I forgot how we did it. And
Spiritual. Do I click on? Do I target it as normal, and then do you bring it out? Is it another character, or do
It's-
I just do the spell?
It's out right now,
What do you mean? Where?
right here,
Okay.
and you should be able to own it now. I think. Let me check ownership. You should own it.
Do I
Yeah.
have? Okay. How do I use it? Am I can just target and go?
So you click it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's an orange square.
Yeah, and then we'll target the carrion crawler.
Okay.
Now click your spoon.
Now click my spoon. Do I click something in the window or in the like little thing in the left?
Yeah, and where it says spiritual weapon attack.
Yeah. Okay, and then I'll roll those dice.
Yeah, and that should hopefully that works.
Shoot.
You missed.
And I get 2, right?
Yeah,
So
but at
just
least it
click
works
again.
though, right? Am I right? That's good.
Yeah, it did. All right. Jeez.
Uh oh.
Oh my god.
You need to roll from the fumble table. None of them have mattered this whole game, so let's find out if this
Oh
one's
yeah. Fumbles. Here we go.
And we're gonna stop at the bottom of the this round. That's all you'll know. Chicken hat.
What I get?
I
Chicken
love this
hat?
one. Chicken hat. Out of nowhere, a roast chicken drops on your head like a hat. You are distracted for the next 2 rounds and attack with a -2 penalty. You can't remove it. At the end of the second round, the chicken will disappear in a puff of feathers. Chicken hat.
Oh my god, that's the best. Okay. I don't hate that.
Do not drink and write these things. I tell you.
And
Chicken
apparently
head.
watch Friends.
Is chicken head a thing from Friends?
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
things
Or
that
I
you
Love
like.
Lucy.
Is that also?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my!
Yeah.
Am I stealing from my subconscious?
Probably.
Yeah.
Ah, that makes me
From a
sad.
game called
You've
Munchkin,
outdone
right?
you've outdone yourself.
Is it from a game too?
Yeah, Munchkin.
I have no idea what that game is.
Oh my gosh, it's like D&D with cards. It's fun.
Oh,
Who's?
all right, David, you're up.
I gotta say, this
All right, I'm
we've
going
been
up
on
this
fire.
way.
Gelatinous cubes.
Yeah, this has been a good game. We got
Go
3
this
more
way.
people to go,
Portals.
and then we're good to go. Ah, you see the butt of Kieran Crawler sticking out.
Kick his butt.
Hold on. Yep, that's what you see.
Oh, Mr. Bean.
Do you have a chicken head for my character? I would really like
We
one.
weren't talking.
I'm gonna target this guy here, Grail,
Like it?
Holy. And let's see, what am I gonna do here? Oh yeah. I'm gonna do a scorching ray.
I didn't make the joke.
Huh.
You're looking for a chicken head for my character. I kind of like one.
Ah.
Well,
All right, so what do we got
Badly
here?
misses.
We got ourselves a fumble.
Again, or just me?
No, I fumbled.
He fumbled.
Oh,
hot
chicken
meat.
head.
Thank God.
Well, at least it was only 1 fumble and 1 hit. All right.
Out of 3.
So you did a solid 11 damage. Go ahead and roll from that fumble table. See if let's see
Alright.
if we continue the theme of things that don't matter.
I actually have a second attack.
Yeah, but you have to roll your fumble first.
I should have re-rolled. I have inspiration shit. Oh well.
50-50. You feeling lucky? How lucky? Take 1d10. Take 1d10 damage roll or 1d20 and hope for the best. If you get 1 to 10, you roll damage on yourself. If you get 11 to 20, your fumble becomes a hit and you roll damage on your target. Choose wisely. So you can either take 1d10 damage, or you can roll that. You go no whammy and roll that 1d20, and potentially press your luck.
I think I'm gonna do the 1d20.
All right, so roll a 1d20.
No whammies, no whammies.
Alright, here we go.
We've not gotten this one before.
No.
You got an 11. All right, so you got an 11. So that means you roll damage on your target. So roll that 1d10 and we'll apply it to your target. Wow, this boss battle music is a little more rock and roll than I expected.
Pretty hefty.
Yes.
That is some serious damage. So we take this carrying here. Carry on, my wayward son. I can't believe no one made that reference. That will probably be
that was good.
the final of the night. All right, that ends your turn.
I have one
second
more
attack. Second attack.
I'm gonna use chromatic orb this time.
Sounds groovy.
It's Orbin time.
Fuck it.
What did I hear? That you got a heater in your truck and you don't give a fuck and you're off to the rodeo?
Yes.
Good one.
All right, I fumbled my drink.
That's impressive.
Holy shit.
Insta kill.
It just
There we
caught
go.
Yay.
So yeah, you got that going for you, David. I mean, Nick, Papa Giorgio. Oh, I didn't mean to shrink you.
Alright,
Hello.
and that's it. That is all.
Alright.
All right, Skylar.
I'm gonna squeeze past Noodle. Karen, you said the other one's right above you, right?
It's pretty far. Yeah, it's way up here.
In the room to the north is what he's discovered.
Bye, Karen.
Karen's got a squeeze box, plays it all night. Sorry.
We got a lot of song references this time. I like
I
it.
know. I think we should rename you guys to something that references bad nostalgia history. Trivia.
Thanks, Tom. Thanks for judging us.
No such thing.
Oh, I judge. I judge hard.
I would assume I have crossbow action on this guy, right?
I assume so. I'm gonna move this dead crawler out of the way so we don't have any more targeting snafus. That's a miss.
Boom. Iris.
All right, Bing is up.
Can't really.
Yeah, you can scooch around me.
Yeah,
Can
there's
I?
a.
Okay.
I'll duck. Yeah.
Yeah, so it'll take 10 feet instead of 5, so you just have to subtract 5 from your total movement.
I don't even know where the.
He's up by me.
Where's
Up.
the action?
Up here in
Way
this
up.
room.
Yeah,
across
I'm-
the main hall.
I'm not going to be able to get around everybody. Actually, I'm just going to wait.
All right.
Gary and caller, buen dias.
is he's gonna go right. Is he in the wall there? Hold on. I may have him in a wall. That's bad. He's in the wall. They're so big. Let me hold shift down so I can sort of like place him roughly. There he is. All right. So this other shrimp comes by and is now within range of several of you. I can't seem to spin him because nothing is responding. Don't know why.
Fine.
There he
Look at him
is.
Spin.
There he is. Oh, stop spinning. Wait, nope. He's confused.
He's
Skylar-
overcorrected now.
He was first on you, and he attacks you. He's gonna give you a little love bite. Hold on, it says I'm on a wall. I gotta get into a real spot. I was trying to just give you guys, make it easy to target, but that's not a thing.
That's fine.
All right, so let's do this again. And say bite. But I get disadvantage because I'm flanking you that way. And it's a miss.
Nice.
That's okay. He's got a second attack with his tentacles. Yeah. Disadvantage again. Shit. That would have been a crit.
Oh man. That's awesome.
Thank you, disadvantage.
That's it. And so let's roll initiative, and we will start the top of the next round, next game. And this is the end of the night.
Hey, no more lag.
Yeah, what
Well-
happened?
I don't have any idea why it's suddenly less laggy. I will say that the
No,
less
it's still doing weird stuff to me.
Yeah.
part of it is that like this is pre-filled with all of the monsters. Like all of the monsters from Subler are already here. So what I'm gonna have to do is remove all of them, and
Ugh.
only drop them in as needed. Right. So these crawlers have been in this game since before you even got into the cave. But it's okay. I'll wrangle it. It's fine. And this
It was a
Please
fun game.
find a chicken for my head.
chicken hat. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I hit next round. Did it do anything?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. There we
Yeah,
go.
it just did.
All right, guys. So when we next play, you have actually made a lot of progress this time. Like this is a surprising amount of progress. You had Nick Maylock, which none of you got to see, but imagine him running like down the hall and then like clapping full stop. Karen pulled his ass out just like Dungeons and Dragons, right? You dispelled that damn thing. You talked to a corpse. You fucked up just like the guys in Dungeons and Dragons, right? Pretty awesome. Made your way around. Found some notes or got some guidance around how to get down to the next level. And on your way, you encountered the carrion crawlers that dispatched the Black Cult of the Dragon person, the half corpse that you
And
found.
the portal.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, that's right.
and the
Skylar
portal.
Skylar spent some
I
time
gotta- I gotta-
zipping through the cave.
I gotta know.
So, pretty fun stuff.
And we were burned for a moment there.
That's true. That was just
Yeah.
that was a typo on my end. All right, but thank you all. As always, I truly enjoy it, and I'll see if
Sure.
what I can do to make this less laggy next time we play.
And happy birthday, Mark.
Happy
Thank
birthday,
you.
Mark.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah, at some point you got to wield that sword to see what's up. Do you have to attune to it? Who knows? We'll find out.
I have to attune.
Oh, there you go.
Hey,
All right,
thanks
guys.
for the game, everyone.
Later on.
All
Bye.
right.
Night.
Bye-bye.
Have a good one, guys.